Make sure we are live. It started. And boom, 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 boom. I refresh the page. Make sure we're live.
Lamar looked like he's about to tell a scary story.
Are you afraid of the dark? They're bringing a movie, you know that?
Hey, look, hold on. I got this. Hold on. You have entered another dimension.
Oh shit!
Entering the Twilight Zone.
Oh my god! All right, guys, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am J2 Cool.
Adam, my Max here.
We represent GamesB4Bros. We also have with us a plethora of guests, starting with, let's see, who go first? Someone go first.
Royal Scorpio.
All right. I'm Aries. It's just Aries, yeah.
And black by popular demand.
Oh my god! Wow, black by popular demand. Okay.
All right.
Okay, we got it.
All
cool.
right, people.
Well, actually, hold on. Let me put this out there that is, I should not say that because that is actually a brand name for a clothing line.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, it is.
I didn't know that.
And
I didn't know that either.
And actually, and the only reason why I even know about it is because my sister, buys their clothes, and like she actually has a keychain that says "Black by popular demand." I was like, you know what? That is fucking catchy. Hey.
Very catchy.
And you know what? And it's black owned, so we got to support each other one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? So
anyway, all right. So today, we got some gaming news, and we're gonna throw some current events as well.
And some
random
shit.
Yeah, got some crazy shit.
Hey, can we end on a good note? Let's do the bad first and then end on a good note. Can we do that?
Chauncey? Can we finally do that, please? You always leave us with the bad news, man.
I'll think about it. Maybe.
Goddamn.
Could be. All right. So, as always, we're here to have fun. You have no filters, ladies and gentlemen. There's no ladies. Just black people and one white guy.
And one Hispanic.
So
a marshmallow and a shea of chocolate milk.
Yeah. I'm more like a graham cracker.
But we got some more shit going on. Okay, we got some more.
Anyway, all right. So our first story is going to be apparently Google is planning on launching a game console / streaming service to rival the PlayStation and Xbox.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this straight. So we're gonna get a Netflix meet GameFly amalgamation. Is that what I'm getting at?
From Google.
I think we already have that, don't we? It's on PC. It's called what's that?
GameFly?
Steam?
Yeah, no, and it's not just GameFly, isn't it?
Steam?
On live. Oh, Steam. Well, Steam is not a streaming service because you do download the games. The streaming service would be kind of like the Xbox Game Pass that they're coming out with.
So it's a temporary type thing where you rent the game for that time period.
I think it's gonna be Game Pass is monthly, so you pay $10 and you have access to all the games.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a subscription the way that Xbox does it right now.
It is.
$10 a month, and you play a game that's available for the month, and then
it's all the games.
All games.
So there's over 100 games you can play. The difference with Xbox though is that you download the game, you don't stream it.
Very well.
But I think as of right now, Xbox does have the most consumer-friendly streaming service because all of their first-party titles, including Sea of Thieves, upcoming Halo, Crackdown 3, will be available on the Game Pass at launch.
State of Decay 2.
Yeah, so you pay $10 for the month, and you can play the brand new game
instead of spending
$60. Nope,
each.
You play
$10.
You can pay $10, play the game for the month, and then
that's a good move.
It is. No, it's consumer friendly as fuck. Is it good for them? No, but it's a consumer friendly as fuck.
That's great.
And look, and this is why I would say, in my opinion, Xbox has a little bit more clout than PS4. Even though, please don't shoot me when I say this, I will always say PS4 has the best exclusives, but
they always will be.
I will say that. But I think if PlayStation did this as well, then it would kind of even the playing field.
First of all, PlayStation will have an even play field if we're able to change our names. That's the difference.
God.
Well, I mean, I feel like this is a move to still, because there's pretty much a war on secondhand gaming stores, such as GameStop. And to be honest, I think it's a good thing because, I mean, originally the concept of GameStop, Electronics Boutique, all of those game resales shops, I love the idea and the concept and the notion originally, but then they started taking advantage of their customer basis. And so now if they go away, they go away, and I'm fine by that. So I feel like this is a good move in Microsoft direction to help squelch those competitors. And it still gives people opportunities to play the games later, even if they so choose. If they decide, hey, I don't want to play this game anymore, they don't have to play it. They can come back.
They didn't waste any money for it too.
Not only that, but in 2017, 70% of game purchases were electronic.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
70%.
70%.
Fuck.
So soon there won't be any use for consoles.
No, there will always be
used for consoles, but there's just no need for GameStop, EB Games, all these boutiques. There might be, they'll have that the classic game market, like old Nintendo console, stuff like that. But as far as new games, like not a lot of people. Now. I mean,
I think there's always going to be some sort of space for like non-digital games, discs and such, because especially with the problems I had with my Wii U and my Switch buying games digitally, is that thing just did not have enough space to hold all those games digitally. So it's easier to get a cartridge or a disc and just just play on the cartridge or disc. So it wasn't taking up all this space. Plus, some people don't want to, download 40 gigabytes of a game right after, it's like you buy a kid a game for their birthday and then they have to download 40 gigs. They won't get to play for another, couple days, or they can't play it right out of the box or something. So there's always going to be a place for it, but we're definitely seeing it go down quite a bit.
I would agree with you, but unfortunately that's not the issue, because number one, what game have you played in the past 2 years that didn't have a day one patch that you needed to play the game?
Don't worry, we'll wait.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, I don't really play a lot of AAA stuff anymore, so I can't.
No, I get you. I get you from that perspective. And if you're coming from Nintendo, yeah, their game's gonna work on day one. They won't really need the patches. But even with a Nintendo Switch, with 32 gigs of storage on board, and you need an SD card, games like LA Noire, Doom, NBA 2K, and WWE 2K18, you can't play the game even if you just have the cartridge. You install the game on the cartridge and download the rest through the internet, because the whole game does not fit on the cartridge.
That's true.
That's foolishness in my way of thinking.
It's stupid.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Hey, you bought the whole game, but you only have half of it.
Well, it's still less downloading in that sense. You're not downloading the entire game and the day one patch. You're just downloading the day one patch and then whatever they couldn't fit.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry. I'm going to agree with Aries on that whole premise. The fact of the matter, you're always going to have the disc, because of the fact of the matter. So long as you have a game that you can play, the people won't always have internet. Even though the console requires you to be connected to internet, you can play it offline. And because of the fact of the matter, you can play it offline means you still are required to, at some point, be able to access that game when you're not online. And so if you have it strictly download digitally, that means you have to have that game installed at all times. Otherwise, you can't play that game.
Yeah, but as a caveat, what Xbox game have you played recently didn't have a day one patch? And a lot of those day one patches are required for the game to work.
Isn't that the same for the PS? I mean, for the PS4.
Huh?
Monster Hunter didn't have a day one patch.
It did.
It did.
Oh,
you may have not noticed, but it did. And especially if another example, Mass Effect Andromeda, without the day one patch, that game was unplayable. Jesus Christ. So, I'm just saying, in today's world, where unfortunately developers can get away with, hey, just put out the game and then we'll patch it later. Fuck it.
Fucked up, dude?
Unfortunately, in this day and age of gaming, where people can do that, because back in the day they couldn't do that, so the game had to work day one. they can just, you know, fuck it. Hey, put out a day one patch. Everyone's got internet, right? So
so basically, excuse me, my bad. Sorry.
No, so before, I would say there's always a place for physical copies, but in this day and age of newer games, like you can go back to older titles like 360 and below, you're good. But Xbox One, PS4, and any of the games that come around, and PC there's physical's non-existent. Any of those, you're gonna need internet connection regardless.
Yeah, that's true.
Go ahead, Lamar.
Oh, so basically, if you don't have internet, you just all sorts of screwed.
Yeah.
Because now with what you're saying, now it's required for you to get internet, because if you don't, you're shorter than a midget with no knees, people.
It also seems like less and less games are coming out that are strictly like single player offline style games as well. So that's why there's so many day one patches.
Again, and I will bring this up because of the fact of the matter. Yes, I use games, for example, like Destiny, where they're internet only. You know, like you have to have internet in order to play that game.
The Division.
I played offline the other day on my Monster Hunter, and it played just fine. Matter of fact, it ran a lot smoother without being connected to the internet. So
I still haven't updated my Super Mario Odyssey since I got it because I haven't had a chance to connect it to the internet. I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Yep. No, freaking no. But that is the case for a lot of games. It's unfortunate. Mm-hmm. And being that streaming services, Twitch, Mixer, YouTube gaming, all that stuff is so popular. What are the most popular games are pretty much going to be what the most popular streamers are doing. So right now, Fortnite and PUBG are the thing. And because no one streams single player games anymore, like
there's not too many diversity in when we went on Mixer.
Oh, streaming, there's no diversity
there's
whatsoever.
Barely anybody playing a different game. It's like, what is this guy playing? Nope, it's the same thing.
PUBG,
PUBG, Fortnite, everything. Repeat.
Hey, look, I would say that's not always true because it depends on which streamer you're watching. Like me personally, I would always say Dashy Games is hilarious. If y'all ever get a chance to,
I love Dashy.
No, we do. I know what Dashy is, and no, I feel you on that point. But what I'm saying, no, I look at, because we look at the statistics, we look at what the most people are watching, and the most people are watching Fortnite. It's Fortnite, PUBG, Monster Hunter right now. A lot of people are playing Monster Hunter.
Yeah, now Monster Hunter's, I'm not gonna take that away. Monster Hunter is a really good game. When I get a PS4, because I'm just gonna have to break down and get one.
You could buy an Xbox.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get both. Honestly, I'm gonna have to get both. It's just I have to pick which one I'm gonna get first, and I'm leaning toward that PS4. Just saying. But anyway, as far as when it comes to that type of, when it comes to, how can I say, that game system, or just with anything, you have to. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Never mind. Done. But I'm all.
Well, what I will say is that if any, the most consumer friendly company right now is still Microsoft, because I could have a PC and play Rocket League, freaking Sea of Thieves, Gears of War, whatever. I can play on my PC with Xbox friends.
I will,
vice versa.
I'm not worried.
I absolutely give that to Microsoft. I think that's amazing that I can I love the crossplay in Sea of Thieves. It's awesome to know that I'm playing with just with console players and PC players, and it's funny sometimes that they forget, because I've had people ask me like, what button do I press to do this thing, and I tell them a key, and they're like, what, a key? And they're super confused. It's always funny.
Yeah.
Controller.
I got a question with that. Now, when it comes to updates, now does that change when it comes to computer as well as far as Xbox is concerned, as far as like say patching, or what if somebody has this little cool mod shit? Will it work over on the console side, or?
There's a lot of coding that goes involved in the PC aspect because of the fact of the matter, the consoles are kind of set. There's a certain limitations that you can do on it that you can't optimize on, like, for example, processors. I use, for example, some games actually run on frame rate. So the better frame rate, the harder the game is. I use, for example, Dark Souls. So therefore, whenever you're porting an update or whatnot, it generally takes a little bit longer for the PC to get it. So what happens is they just wait to release it all at once. Same thing happened with The Division. They kind of waited till they figured out the PC patch. And generally the PC patches are larger, of course, because the processing power for PCs is that much greater than the consoles. And, essentially that's what happens. So,
well, not only that, with PC, you're 100% digital, first of all, but you're gonna have a more variety or more options, because you don't have one place you can get your games. Because like with consoles, you can go to GameStop, Walmart, Target, they're all going to cost the same. On PC, there's different websites you can go on to, and they all compete each other with prices. So you save money that way, and you're not paying an online service fee, so you don't have to pay the yearly for PSN or
Xbox Live.
Xbox. I'll send you an invite, bro.
And soon to be Switch. Hey, is that Philip?
Yep.
Yeah, Philip.
One more.
I probably talk shit about my iPad.
But no. Anyway, we went way. So, what does everybody think about a new console with Google? That's
something to invest in. That's something worth, because
yeah.
I'm honestly kind of glad. I feel like Google's doing a good job as far as everything they've been doing so far. I feel like it might be a little bit of a monopoly going on, because they're putting their hands in on a lot of things like phones, GPS, you got the regular websites, you got a lot of stuff even cars, like they're in on cars. So I feel like they're delving into a lot of things.
Say it again.
You gotta have a Google mobile?
Yeah.
No.
They're doing the self-driving car, aren't they?
So yeah, the self-driving car is supposed to be running off of Google software or something of the sort. So I feel like it's a good thing. It's a kind of one of those things that I feel like it probably should have happened a while ago, but at the same time, I also feel like they're delving into a lot of areas. And Chauncey can tell you, I'm the type of person who I feel like, one thing should serve its one purpose. Like, I don't think one thing should do everything, because if that one thing goes down, that one thing goes bad, then you lose everything.
Google's next Skynet, people. Just kidding.
Yeah, I think Google's got, it's a little too much right now. It's a little bit too much. I don't think they need a game console, because I think they're gonna suffer from what Sony suffered when they came out with the PS Vita. They came out with it and they were hyped up. It's gonna be the most console grade gaming on a small platform.
Oh, yeah.
And then the PS4 came out and they said, "Oh, I forgot about what's a Vita." You just had amnesia all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Would it be wrong to say that I think gaming is getting crowded enough as it is? There's so much going on that I don't think there's room right now. If they can prove me wrong, awesome, do it, Google. Yeah. But I really think there's just so much in gaming right now that it's getting too crowded.
I agree with the GOAT.
It's a ram.
Okay, so everybody, this is Philip. You remember Lamar, and freaking Arius is the ram, and we have Hunter. Or
the camera's broken.
Jonathan, I apologize. We were just talking about Google is going to get into the gaming console market, and they're going to come out with a gaming/streaming service that compete with PlayStation and Xbox. It's code name right now, so it's not official.
Oh, okay. That's
whoa. In to quote Street Fighter 4, turn the beat back. Okay. Google, the search engine, is trying to get into gaming by making a console.
They make good phones too.
Google does everything, man. They're getting into everything.
I thought you Skynet, which y'all not.
They got speakers too. They got speakers. They got smart speakers. They got the Chromecast, the Google. Yeah, no, it's the smart speaker. They got they're coming out with. There's gonna be a Google Car, Google Maps, Google Voice, Gmail.
Okay.
Pretty soon they're gonna have Google wheelchairs and Google dressing you and
hey, Google hoverboard.
My Google Knife officially sponsored.
Google eye patches.
Google Wallet. Google Wallet. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. Google Wallet.
Look, no. Think of it. Max, you can finally get the solid eye.
Damn.
What the fuck did I just say? What did I just say?
Oh, okay.
What did I say before he came in?
By the way, people. I just want to. I'm gonna open this up on the podcast, so everybody knows Sea of Thieves is coming out soon.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
I'm gonna play it.
I got the fucking limited edition controller that I showed on a previous episode. This is what it looks like.
Oh,
Oh, it is nice.
That paint job.
Exactly.
Right?
Got the gold bumpers too. That's pretty dope.
Why is that one trigger only gold?
I don't know, man, but it's
Pirates.
That's
a gold tooth.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
An eye patch.
Black tooth.
Come on, man. Eye patch.
Apparently this glows in
Can I
the
hold it?
dark.
I'm
Yo,
wearing an
turn
eye
that off.
patch.
Turn that off. I'm gonna see if it glows in the dark. Apparently it glows in the dark.
Lights go out.
Give it to me. All right. You talk to them.
What the fuck? Why? What are you doing?
Because for a glow in the dark to work, you have to actually put it under light for a while.
You got to charge it.
Yeah, you have to charge it. That's one way to put it.
Gotta charge my glow in the dark. I know.
It's not like Kim likes back in our military days.
Oh, shit. There you go.
Holy shit! So in fact, it is glowing.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I see.
That's pretty sick.
That's pretty
The
dope.
fact I can see it clearly from the camera means it glows pretty bright.
This
No,
is pretty
yeah,
sick. I let everybody
It's
know.
not very practical, but whatever, whatever.
I think this is $70, and officially,
That's a
Microsoft.
wallet killer.
Officially, Microsoft has more controllers and exclusives.
Yeah,
lie
that's
about
true.
But it is a dope fucking controller.
It
I
is.
don't even have an Xbox to use it on. I just wanted the fucking controller because it's dope as fuck.
I mean,
Anyway.
you can use it.
Hey, look,
I can technically use it. No, I can use it on the PC. My bad. I apologize. I can use it on the PC. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There.
That's
Sorry.
a really
Okay,
dope-ass
okay,
exclusive controller,
like,
though.
I know. Okay, Max, I do apologize for the crack in the eye patch. You get one. You get at least one for me.
I called it before you even showed up. I knew it.
I know.
I
But
called
you
it.
get one. You get one.
Yo, Philip, I walked in the house and I was like, One-Eyed Willie. Whoa.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Just keep it coming.
No, but for real though. Like, you okay, bro?
Nah, I'm good. Just,
Was it at the dojo? Did someone?
No,
hit you with that?
no. He fucking dude. He eats the booty like groceries, dog.
No, I thought someone just gave him that hoorah hunting.
There's some girl back blasting his face. What the hell?
Yeah, that is some force. That is some
Hey,
force.
she ain't mad at him. She ain't mad at him. All right. All right.
Okay.
After they saw this shit, he was just handing out his number. He was like, "Here you go, here you go, here you go." He was catching pussy. I got it.
I didn't think we could get further off topic, and yet here we are.
Here we are. Anyway,
No,
Welcome to
real,
Games Before Bros.
I'm thinking I guess it's from the dojo or something because he looked like someone did that Tekken 3 Hurong hunting hawk combo right on the eyeball.
damn.
Nah, nothing happened.
He got a pinky toe to the eye.
Oh,
Just the pinky toe.
Just the pinky toe. You know, like
Pinky
it's
toe.
a weird angle to do that too.
That must have been horrible to see all of the toes and only the pinky toe actually.
Only pinky hits you.
Like,
It was. He thought he dodged it too. It came across. It was like a slow motion.
were their nails trimmed at least?
No.
No, I had that one.
Unfortunately-
ganky-ass toenail.
Unfortunately, his dojo accepts everybody. So we had fucking a homeless, a hobo, a bum come in.
So a hobo just came in and kicked him in the eye. All right.
Right in the eye. Yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
I hope you recovered.
Dojo.
I'm okay.
next subject.
Next
Next
topic.
topic.
All
All right. So
Is it
looks-
Kingdom Hearts? No. Aw.
it looks like PUBG has hit 30 million sold just on PC.
Oof. I wish I wasn't in those numbers, but I am.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it-
So
isn't-
here comes another thing from the PC Master Race. Here we go. Keep it going.
is PUBG or is it PUBG or is it the other one that's still in its technically beta phase? Like
Fortnite?
not a complete game.
Fortnite.
Yeah, it's Fortnite. Okay.
Well, PUBG ain't finished either. I don't give a fuck what they say.
Yeah.
A lot of
But,
games are not finished lately, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Gaming 2018, nothing's done.
Yeah.
I wish they would just delay everything. Delay,
Just delay
delay,
everything,
delay,
man.
That's
delay.
what they're doing with Kingdom Hearts. Just wait until that comes out and it's still not
Everything's not
working.
coming
20
out.
years from now.
Everything's not coming out until Christmas time in November and shit.
Of 2030.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn.
That's when you can expect Kingdom Hearts.
No, here's a funny thing.
2030.
Here's a funny thing. I made a wager with my friend Jasmine. Apparently, she told me she saw the GameStop like release date leaks saying that Kingdom Hearts 3 will come out this year, December 18th.
No.
I'm calling bull crap on that.
Yeah.
So I made a wager.
That's a placeholder date.
Yeah.
That's what
I made a wager.
That's what they put in the system as a placeholder. They put it right at the end of the year.
They did the same thing in 2016, and my parents were super like hyped to get it, and then of course it didn't come out, as we all know, and they kept asking me about it as if I would know, and I'm like, I don't know when it's coming out. It's being delayed.
And
You're a fucking millennial. Tell me when it's coming out, damn it!
And look,
the wager is that if come E3 and they tell us the release date for KH3, and it is the 18th. When I do get the game on release date, and if I lose, I have to wait until the next day to even put it in my PlayStation or install it.
Oh, so you have to wait another day, even though if it comes out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that ain't much of a bet.
That's a terrible.
I was expecting like higher.
That's like you have to buy it and you have to like break it. That should be the fucking wager.
Or actually, you have to give it to her.
I thought it was gonna be that too. I was like, are you gonna buy her copy?
Yeah,
I would buy her copy even if she didn't like put a bet with me. That's how much.
Oh, ain't you sweet? Look at that. Oh,
no, I do that for all my people. I do that for all my good peeps. All right, I do that for all my people.
I write for all my niggas.
You make me sound like the whitest black guy in history.
Sir, don't you take my title. That's me. No.
Again,
but you look Filipino at first glance, bro.
He would tell you the same thing about me, though. Everybody would say it about me all the time in the Marine Corps when I was in. So, he's the whitest black guy ever.
I'm Asian. What are you guys talking about?
I already forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah,
PUBG.
30
million. That's not including the Xbox version, which has sold a little over 4 million.
I think it's like around 5 million now.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like that game is being so successful because of the game drought that we're having. We're having incomplete games. We're having
I think so too.
Destiny stuff that's going on, Battlefield stuff that's going on,
and everybody's leaning toward fighting games now.
Yeah,
but fucking no. But I get what you're saying, but at the same time, freaking people are like, this game was so broken when it came out. It shouldn't have been a thing.
No, I'm gonna have to disagree. I think PUBG is one of those. It's a lot like I can't even remember the name of all of them because there's so many of them. But you know those early access survival games that were really similar to
Daisy,
Daisy, H1Z1. There was like a kingdom, like some kind of castle game with like
Conan the Exile.
No,
I know which one you're talking about. You're running around as like.
They were all very large games where you had, a couple hundred people playing on one massive server, all running around killing each other. I think PUBG is in the same vein of those types of games where they started out early access. They had a ton of players who just ran around killing each other, and like that was what people wanted. And they came quick and they died really fast. And PUBG is just staying alive longer than those other games, and it's kind of like setting its own sort of standard in that like battle royale genre. It's kind of shifted it a little bit from the survival to just fighting.
It's that, and then a combination of Twitch streamers because the most popular Twitch streamers are playing this fucking game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Look, Dr. Disrespect, Twitch streamer, one of the most popular Twitch streamers. When he made a return, and he's pretty much only plays PUBG. That motherfucker made, I think it was $20,000 in donations in that one day that he came back, and over 1,000 subs. So it has a lot to do with Twitch streamers too, because they all want to be the Twitch streaming is the new fucking job. It was YouTube, now it's Twitch streaming.
Yeah. No, the weirdest thing I saw today on Twitch, because I only go on Twitch for three channels. For Maximilian Dude, Super Best Friends.
Hey, Maximilian Dude, I follow him too.
And I played Maximilian in Tekken 7 one time.
Nice.
It was a best of 5, dude. I thought I was good with Miguel. This dude was a god. He was a god. And this other Twitch streamer named Shenpai, she's freaking hilarious. But then I'm looking at games that are streamed today. I see like in number 6. Reckoning Kingdom of Amalur.
Holy shit.
What the hell is that? I've never even heard of it.
That's an
It's
old
like
game.
it's
Xbox
some,
360
it's
RPG.
a Dragon Age knockoff. Let's put it that way.
It was it was like a Dragon Age knockoff, but like it was actually pretty good.
Oh, I played it. I beat it. It's fun. It's just that like that game came out almost 9 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You'd be surprised. We actually have quite a few streamers streaming old games. Like I've seen people actually playing Dark Souls the original.
Yeah,
because that's Dark
cool.
Souls.
Well, that's because a remake is coming out soon. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like that building.
They're building. Yeah, exactly. Building the hype.
So as of right now, the top games on Twitch are League of Legends #1,
Mhm.
Surprise.
Counter Strike is #2,
Big shocker.
Surprise.
Sea of Thieves,
Duh.
Okay.
It's in a beta
Fortnite.
test this weekend.
Fortnite,
Mm-hmm.
Surprise.
IRL, which is VR experience,
Okay.
Never.
Dota 2, and Player Battlegrounds Unknown.
And number 11 is Kingdom Hearts because everybody's playing that for hype.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think IRL is.
What is Fortnite for the gaming impaired?
Oh, I'm sorry. IRL is just motherfuckers in real life.
like eating and
Just
stuff.
Just
Oh
doing-
wait, is this that game where people are
No.
walking around having conversations?
Nope. It's literally just people.
People doing
People
their own
talking. You got this one. You got people eating. You got this dude who's outside. You got
Dude,
this.
I can make my own channel of me eating.
Yes,
I love
you,
eating.
You got.
I
you
can
got,
just eat all
this
day.
dude-
People literally do that. It's crazy. Like you just sit down and eat, and you're like, all right,
No.
3,000 followers.
No,
this,
people
this,
have told me like
this
Max, if you just
tranny
record
is
yourself eating,
bitching
you'll
that
get views.
everyone
Like,
hates
why?
her.
People love to watch people eat.
We got a girl doing heart emojis.
I thought she was doing her. Like, her
We got
games.
this dude fixing a car.
See, that's cool as fuck. That's education.
Yeah, I got you. We got this dude watching Twitch. We got
Wait, what?
yeah.
We're on
It's a
Twitch
Twitch
watching a dude watching Twitch.
Yes,
Welcome
yes.
to 2018. This
We
is what-
got this bitch that has no bra on. Hold on. Matter of fact, here, let me just. I'm gonna share
See,
this with you
there's
so
a
you can see
limitation
this
of
shit.
like what some
So you can see this shit.
females do. Like, yeah, they.
As you
take
can
and
see
they
right
play.
here, we got a chick that's half naked. That's part of Twitch's.
That's like half of these.
There you go.
There's
There's another chick right
That's
here.
not half naked. She's wearing half a shirt.
Beer, weed, and cats. Wait. Beer,
watch that
weed,
standing up.
cats yoga stream. Twitch for gaming, of course.
Yoga. Okay, sure.
We got this chick. Happy Fridays.
What
we
is
got
that?
This,
mannequin head.
yeah, this.
the fuck?
Sounds.
Oh,
Sounds to help you sleep.
Yeah.
No.
And look, I thought it was
Yeah.
like it was y'all remember the wrestler called Al Snow?
Yep.
You remember?
Yeah.
What
Hey!
do you want?
Al Snow.
Oh, okay.
We got these homosexuals. We got some Asians right here.
All right. So wait, this is the fifth most watched thing on Twitch right now. Is all this stuff that we're looking at?
Correct, my good sir. Correct.
Oh my gosh.
We got
46.
46,000 people watching this right now.
Jesus.
That's insane.
This guy's
Okay.
playing a guitar.
I can see some
This
of them be
chick
educational and some of them not to be
is. I don't know what the
educational.
fuck she's doing because this is.
Something
not-
involving Naruto.
I don't
this.
know. Is that Ku Klux Klan killers? What the hell is that?
Wait, what the
I'm like,
fuck is this?
Where did you see
What the
that?
fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Oh
No,
my
it
gosh.
just
Go back to the girl. Go back to
She's
the girl.
sitting in a fucking
Mute
chair.
her. Mute her. She's so loud.
She's
No.
just sitting in a chair.
spinning around.
Jesus Christ, man!
You look good, though.
I got nothing to say to this.
Yeah.
So
Twitch.
So-
It's
everybody.
So wait! Don't forget, everybody. Do not forget. Men are objectifying women.
Yeah.
It's us.
We
100%. We do it. It's us. It's our fault.
Oh.
We did it.
Speaking of which, Dwight still have that?
Don't forget that.
Tangent. Don't get me started on this tangent.
Let's-
Don't you fucking forget it.
Let's
It's
stay
our
on
fault,
video
damn it.
games.
What did I send you the other day?
I mean, I'm comfortable
Don't
doing
you-
it because me
yeah,
and my
no,
girlfriend
I
already
figured that
discussed
one.
what we're gonna have as our freebies, so I'm all right.
Freebies. What are you talking about?
No, like I have no problem looking at other girls because my girlfriend already knows that I'm gonna be, loyal to her. Because like the other day, we already discussed like who we're gonna have as freebies, and for some reason we're sharing Kate Beckinsale.
All right.
That's look, that's one you Phil. That's one you keep. That's one you marry, bro.
Anyway.
Hey,
All right,
underworld's
so-
the shit.
Anyway, all right. So next topic, we got Overwatch League signing its first female player. You like that transition?
Hey, look, and I bet, and Chauncey, and I bet you she's better than a lot of the males that play it.
Yeah, actually, it's insane because a lot of pro players swore they would quit if she wasn't cheating, and she proved that she wasn't, and they didn't quit, of course.
This is what she looks like.
Yeah, she's joining Shanghai Dragons, I believe.
Yep, she is not that attractive, so she is really good at games.
Well, you know, it's funny too because she absolutely doesn't. She says it all the time. She doesn't want to be in the spotlight for being a female player. She just wants to play Overwatch.
She wants to play a game.
That's all she wants.
Wants to play a game.
And
She's a gamer.
And people won't leave her alone.
She just wants to be a gamer.
I'm trying to figure out why it took this long for. Don't we have like? I thought we had way more females playing video games. What happened to that?
We do. Overwatch
play competitively. They don't play competitively. They play for recreation.
Well, even of the pro females that we do have, it was hard for what's her name, Gregory or something. It was hard for her to get into pro plays because a lot of them are, I don't want to say shy, but they feel kind of pushed out by other pro players. Like I don't want to say discriminated either. It's really hard to choose the right words here to be careful.
I understand what you're saying.
Ignorant.
We get it.
They felt pressured.
There's a lot. Yeah, pressure. That's the word I was looking for. There's a lot more pressure on them.
Because everyone's already looking for you to fail.
That's why we're getting our first female. Like that's why it's taken so long.
Okay. Well, good. That it's about time. I thought this thing. I had like me personally. I thought this was already a thing. I was so ignorant to the fact that this. Like when I saw this, I'm like, wait, how is this not a thing already? What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure gamers have been gamers for a while.
Call of Duty players that are fucking excellent.
I know that. That's why I thought it was a thing already, but it's not. I'm sorry.
Overwatch League is really funny anyway when you look at how the teams are set up. Because they have names like we have the London Spitfire, but they're all Korean players. So it's
talk about fucking buying your team.
It's exactly what's happening. That's what I think is going on.
Hey, New York Excelsior.
All right, so moving on to dumbass Nintendo news. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to introduce you to Nintendo masking tape. Nintendo masking tape.
What? Is Nintendo becoming Home Depot?
It is $5, and it is so that you can make sure that your labo is intact with Nintendo masking tape.
What?
Hey, yo, Chauncey, how much is that? Just regale me.
$5.
Hold on.
$5. $5. $5.
$5 mira.
There's no dollar, it's dara. $5.
5 gold pieces.
It's not racist if I'm Asian.
5 gil.
5 gil. 5 zenny. 5 zenny.
5 zenny.
I'm not Asian. 50 shekel.
Kill Phil.
Look.
Masking tape.
Look.
So let's go back to this masking tape real quick.
I'm convinced Nintendo's becoming Home Depot. They went from Mario to Donkey Kong, Bowser, then booty everywhere for Bayonetta, Breath of the Wild, and freaking ARMS. Now they're going straight into the hardware business.
Masking tape.
Hey, look, soon as
I'm at a loss for words. Like that's honestly got me beat right now.
That blew my mind when I saw that. I was like, I have to share this with everyone. They got masking tape. I'm buying it. $5.
So they're gonna have a hammer and nails.
Yeah, they're gonna have Nintendo hammers, Nintendo
and
nails.
duct tape.
They'll tell you everything that you need to build your own Nintendo Labo.
Yes. Well, look, duct tape. Don't forget the duct tape.
Nintendo duct tape.
No, make the hammer like the hammer in Super Smash Bros. Like
exactly.
You're gonna see motherfuckers in the construction lot with debate.
So I gotta
it's like wedged or it's like hinged, so you turn it on and it like automatically.
No. Have a box cutter that just Meta Knight's sword.
No.
or the Master Sword. Like
No,
every time you pull out the blade, goes like there.
Oh, hold on here. I got
For a
one
nail gun. It's gonna be Samus's gun.
It's gonna we're gonna have fucking no, goddamn it, what was I
I was gonna say a zapper. Remember the original Nintendo zapper?
Yes.
Yeah.
There goes your nail gun right there.
You're gonna have a fucking you're gonna have a bulldozer that's a fucking Mario Kart.
No, Nintendo. I hope you watch Nintendo. Hold up. I'm giving you money here. Since you're going all over the spectrum here, why don't you go into the shoe business, okay? Bayonetta stilettos. Stilettos. Girls will buy the shit out of that.
Hey, look, you know what? Even better. Do y'all remember the old Super Mario Brothers movie? Remember those boots that they had with the metal and you put the cartridge in?
Oh,
let's not relive that. Please, let's refrain. Our memory.
No. Wait. When you said shoes,
this came to his mind.
Sony came out with some shoes.
I'll buy them. I'm gonna buy them though.
Buy shit though. And
they light up. They light up. Look at them. They light up.
But when you turn them on, does that sound like
I would buy those shoes. That would be so me.
Why? Like, what are you gonna do? Play a game with
they just leave?
They sold out, and they're on eBay for $1,500. Good luck.
Why?
Go get them. I gotta check.
So they did put that. No, a basketball player actually played a game wearing those sneaks.
Wow.
I've been ignoring like Nintendo news for a little while just because I don't know, I got my Switch and I was like, that's all I need, and I've just been like playing games. So I've seen I've seen jokes about the Nintendo Labo, like just people wearing cardboard and stuff, and I was like, I didn't know what it was about, so I just looked it up just because I saw the masking tape and I have to see what the heck it was for. And I don't know what I am looking at. There's like a piano made out of cardboard. There's a weird fishing line made out of cardboard.
Wait, before I check this out real quick.
What?
There you go.
Size 9.
Go get them.
Damn.
Go get them. Anyway, go ahead.
Size 10.
They got a size 11 on here too.
Oh, great. No 13s.
But apparently apparently Nike's making some more, so because people did scalp the fuck out of these, so they're making more so the general public can get them. But to answer your question, Aries, the Nintendo Labo is pretty much for kids, but it is as weird as you when it looks like, you're like, what the fuck is this? When you watch the trailers though, it is cool.
Yeah.
But I feel like that thing is gonna break day one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's like the kids are gonna like forget where they put it. It's gonna get wet. Cardboard doesn't do well when it gets wet.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have seen my rant on that one episode.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, that's what the Nintendo masking tape is for. You know?
Yeah.
You just tape it back together. It's good.
Like, I'll say it again. Like, okay, yeah, it's always had its aim for kids, but what kid do you know has a freaking engineering degree to make this shit?
Sir, they're gonna have on your handy dandy Switch. They're gonna have tutorials just step by step. You'll get through it. And then if you break it, don't worry. You can buy some Nintendo cardboard and just redo it with the Nintendo masking tape.
Or get a free PDF to make the pieces out of a regular piece of cardboard.
And then use the Nintendo masking tape. Genius.
If any company can make something as weird as this work, though, it's Nintendo.
Oh, only Nintendo.
Absolutely.
If Sony, Microsoft tried this shit. Sony and Microsoft did try this. It's called the PlayStation Move and the Kinect.
Yeah,
but the Kinect had its practical application.
PlayStation
really kind of sucked. Nintendo's always been kind of outside of the box anyway.
The Kinect was good for voice commands and movement, but was terrible for games.
Hold on, Hunter said out of the box, right? Out of the box.
Fuck you.
Out of the box.
Anyway,
moving
on to upsetting news.
Oh, man.
It looks like the studio that made Mafia 3 is suffering from significant layoffs.
Damn.
Oh god,
it's unfortunate because
I
actually like that game.
More 2K people getting laid off.
They need to lay off those motherfuckers who made the damn WWE games, but I'm just saying.
Hey. I love those games.
I know the game was never popular, but they also laid off the people who made Gigantic, and that was really sad for me to watch that game die.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh,
you
yeah,
mean that
let's talk
MOBA
about
that didn't launch?
Yeah.
It launched. It was a really quiet launch, and nobody cared about it.
Wait, did it do
Wait.
worse than Battleborn?
Yeah.
Damn.
No one did worse than Battleborn. You don't say those words.
No, Lawbreakers. I would say Lawbreakers.
Shit!
Lawbreakers is probably the worst release I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, see, I never played Lawbreakers. I was never interested in it. I did play
Wait,
Battleborn.
Philip. Nobody played Lawbreakers.
And
Okay, good. So I don't feel bad.
People
But
online at one time. That
I
was their
did
highest.
play.
I
I
think
did
I've
play
seen
Battleborn.
4 people online.
I did play Battleborn. I like playing Battleborn. Just that it was on its own. It's a great game, but remember, it came out the same day as Overwatch, and Overwatch just went.
Hold on.
No.
Honestly,
Battleborn came out like a week or two before.
No.
Yeah. It came out before, I think.
Yes, it did. Hold on.
Uh,
Continue. I'm looking up.
And just from what I saw of Battleborn, I never got to play it, but from what I saw of it, it actually just made me appreciate how polished Overwatch was in comparison, because I felt like there was so much on the screen at once with Battleborn that it
was a lot. It was overwhelming. It was overwhelming.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I like Battleborn because I just like there's more characters than Overwatch when base game,
I got
and
you.
all of them were all so freaking unique, and they all had their own easily recognizable personalities.
But that's like Borderlands. Like Borderlands,
It's the same artist who did
It was
that.
the same artist.
The only thing I thought that Borderlands. Damn it, Battleborn got. I think it just had a terrible campaign in my.
It had a
opinion.
horrible
I thought
campaign.
It had a horrible campaign. It did.
That turned me off to it right away. But
I think it was because the characters weren't designed for a campaign.
No, they weren't. Battleborn came out May 3rd. Overwatch came out May 24th.
Damn, they had a 3-week head start and they still fucked.
You ain't beating Blizzard.
I know.
You can't
Overwatch
beat
did have a
Blizzard.
lot of beta tests.
That is
so-
Not beat Blizzard.
I think their open beta test was around the same time that Battleborn released.
I think so
I think
too.
that. But and then Gigantic, you're not beating Dota and League of Legends. It's just not happening. Those two will forever be there. Nothing's top. That's it.
Well, Gigantic wasn't.
Oh my bad. Sorry.
Gigantic wasn't as MOBA like as it was even less MOBA like than Heroes of the Storm. It was kind of like a more MOBA Overwatch kind of thing. You're not really pushing with minions and fighting towers in the same sort of way. It was. Did you guys ever play Minimum?
Nope.
No. Oh my god, it's so hard to compare. It was more like a team v boss kind of thing. So you had to fight the enemy team to go fight the enemy team's boss.
Well, it
entered
a world where there was already oversaturated because everyone was trying to do the same shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying is Gigantic did it really differently. That was why I was I didn't understand why it didn't really take off very well.
Because no one's removing anybody from Overwatch, and those are the people that probably would have liked that game.
Yeah.
That's why I
appreciated it.
I'll say this: if Overwatch were released by EA, freaking Battleborn would have been ridiculous nowadays.
I agree. I think there could have been a chance.
Hey, an alternate Earth that might actually have happened, so we don't know.
An alternate world of 11. That one is it. But yeah, Mafia 3. That sucks, man.
I love that game. That was
It's
a really good game.
It's a very
well made, great cutscenes. Oh my
god!
That story was fucking amazing.
It's emotional.
I was playing the game, and randomly there was a mission where you go back to your house that got burnt down, and this chick just runs out your house. This random ass fucking mission. Chick runs out your house. You're like, what the fuck? And a fucking cult has fucking taken over your burnt down house and is fucking doing human sacrifices inside. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is the craziest shit ever.
And also in that same night that he told me he did you did CSI shit.
Yes.
You were doing
there was some Batman shit and I was like detective
mode.
You're
like
Detective Vision?
Yeah, I went from killing the fucking KKK members to a detective for a fucking cult where they're sacrificing people.
Wait. Mafia 3 is in New Orleans, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Bayou Vision.
Yeah, exactly. But that game was very underrated,
It was.
and I recommend. It's on sale actually right now. I think it's like
It's
15.
on sale for like less than 15.
Yeah,
I would get it, dude.
I recommend anybody buy it.
If
It's
you
awesome.
like single player games,
yes, single
it's
player.
great.
If you like single player games,
if you're into depths of
Buy it.
character development or design,
It is $7.49 right now.
Ooh,
buy
shit.
you gotta get it.
buy it.
You said Mafia 3?
Yes.
Mafia 3.
Oh, 3. Shoot, I put in 2.
No, 2. Oof. 2 is awesome too.
Sir.
It's in my hometown, good old New York.
3 is $16. That's my bad.
There you go. $16 on
Oh,
PC. $15
I have
to play on
depressing
console.
news that I found out
cool.
yesterday.
You're
What?
black.
Damn.
Wow.
You just stopped talking.
I know.
Easy to cue ball.
Oh no! Don't make fun of me.
Nah,
It's
he's
genetic.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You look like what Krillin wished he looked like.
You know what the bad part is? He barely knows Dragon Ball Z reference.
No, I'm not even offended.
And look, that's when you're supposed to, that's when you're supposed to put up the phone and then show him what Krillin looked like.
I know what Krillin looks like.
I know what Krillin looks like. Who's Krillin?
Krillin's a fucking short ball dude with a
Okay.
fucking disc.
Okay.
Who married Android 18.
Forehead
Yeah.
dumps.
Fine.
And had a child. And had a child.
And had a child.
But now she's outmatched. She's just outplayed because of Android 21.
Well, all right. What
Hey,
is
what was
your
your
depressing
sir?
news?
Okay. I just found out the next live action anime film that's going to be on Netflix after Full Metal Alchemist.
What is it?
It's Sword Art Online.
No!
Can we just let that die, please? It was never good.
And no, season 2 was not good.
No!
Season 1 was bad after episode 6.
Would you like that better than Gun Gale?
Yeah. Until episode 6. That was when it just.
Stop.
The only reason I bought Excel World versus Sword Art because I love Excel World.
Dude, if there's any adaptation they should do, fuck Sword Art Online. They got to do Hack first. Hack was the original Sword Art
Do you
Online.
know how much money in CGI that'll be spent?
Who gives it? Netflix doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Good point.
True that.
Like, dude, go for a Hack, not Sword Art Online. Are you kidding
Netflix
me?
is just. This is what they're doing. They're taking their money. They're like, hey,
Take
put
it.
anime shit now.
I'm watching the live action Full Metal. I ain't gonna give him a crap. I'm watching the live action Full
Oh,
Metal.
I'm gonna watch it and I'm probably gonna hate it.
I just have my fear that it's gonna turn out like Dragon Ball Z, the movie, where
No,
Oh, we don't talk about that. It's like GT. We don't talk about that. It's not. Nope. Stop talking.
not canon.
Hey, look,
Dragon!
here comes Mr. Devil's Advocate. All right. Let's see.
Gotta have one.
I get the
Botting
chat
out.
for this.
Botting out. Can't devil's advocate if you don't have connection.
Yeah, he's speaking his foreign tongue.
Well, I mean, like if the live action Sword Art Online does tank or the Full Metal Alchemist tanks, hey, at least I have the episodes of Black Lightning to catch up on. So.
I think if you watch those shows live action and we watch it from the anime, or if we watch it from if we watch it from source material perspective, we're gonna hate it.
Yeah.
Down, that's what we're gonna do.
No, the one live action anime that was good and it followed the source material to the letter. Of course, they made a few changes because of time constraints. Was the Kenshin movies?
Yeah, the Kenshin movies were on point, bro. On fucking point.
I have yet to meet anybody who has a beef with the live action Kenshin movies, but due to recent developments, watching Kenshin just leaves a sour taste in my mouth.
I don't know. On your devil's advocate of if you're watching it from the source material, you're not going to like it. I don't know if that's a good argument because it's like you have that source material to work with. Why don't you use it and follow it? If you're showing that source material badly, then you're still showing it badly. It's still bad.
Attack on Titan.
Well, Aries, here's my thing.
Stop. Philip, just shut the fuck up right now. I don't want to talk about that live action. No.
Okay. Well, here my thing, Aries. It's almost like watch stuff for entertainment value. Like start with entertainment value first, then go like I've had this argument before with people about the Death Note movie, and I know people don't want to talk about it just if you watch it for entertainment purposes and you did not know nothing about Death Note, it was an entertaining movie.
But that's the thing.
That's the thing, though.
That's the thing. They're grabbing material that they know it's popular. So why are you like keeping its original content? Why change it just for entertainment? That's I don't know. I feel like that's a little like off.
I don't feel like that argument stands.
Like if you're gonna grab something, that's like if you're gonna grab something popular and you know there's gonna be followers, keep it to its original content. Don't change it because it's just
like what they did for Parasite.
Oh, hold on, because you're trying to capture a different audience. Maybe you're not trying to capture.
Well, that's like if I took.
Well, who's gonna have interest in it?
Imagine if I took like Star Wars, something super popular, huge cult following, and I called something Star Wars, and I just made a completely different non-Star Wars style movie with it.
You know how much of an uproar you'll have after that? But yeah,
the purpose.
Then your excuse is like, I was just trying to grab a different audience, but you're still going to get some whiplash about
I'm just saying, if people do that, if someone did that to Star Wars, that man will be stoned.
And that's
he will be. It will happen. It will
that's
happen.
what I'm saying. It's why is it different for anime or like these other things that already have an established fan base?
But I'm just, yeah.
Like I said, they're grabbing stuff from like
the diehards will kill that.
And think of the fan base. Like the people who are gonna go watch that movie are the people who are fans of this.
And they're gonna support it.
That's
but true. Now if they see that, like, hey, this is not what I expected, and you guys really fucking killed my favorite franchise.
That is literally because if that's like as Ari said, making a Star Wars movie, and then in your mind, oh, no one who loves Star Wars is gonna come see this.
That's okay. Fine. Now I'm gonna be real with you. Now, if they would have did if I was I'm throwing some shit out there. Okay, if I wanted to keep it Death Note and I wanted to make it Americanized, if I wanted to Americanize it,
which would Netflix did.
I know, but I'm just saying, I could have still used the whole Death Note book. I would not have used Ryuk. I would have made it to where I would not have used Ryuk as the Shinigami. I would have used a different Shinigami, but you could have still had a Death Note movie and made it Americanized and still capture that. Because let's think about it, Death Note in its entirety was a really good concept. So just imagine, instead of it being a Japanese kid that's really smart, maybe it could have been an American kid, and I would not have changed.
That's the thing. If they did a different timeline, that would have been great.
No. Just you buy the license, you make the movie, you don't call it Death Note.
It's kind of like. See, that's basically the same thing they could have done with Final Fantasy Spirits Within. It could have been a great movie. Just don't put the Final Fantasy name on it.
Yeah. At first, I didn't. I was like, why? What does this have to do with the game? This is confusing. Don't get me wrong. The movie is fantastic, but it was just like, this has nothing to do with the game. Huh. So
like Max Payne.
Oh my
god. Street Fighter.
Like which one?
Oh, which one? Because Assassin's Fist was actually really good.
Wait, what?
The first Street Fighter.
What was Jean-Claude?
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say Chun-Li.
No, Street.
We can bring this back to games too. The Division.
Wait,
Dead Rising.
Wait, Division. There's a movie coming after that.
What? No, I'm just saying in game terms, like putting Tom Clancy's name on that didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, well, we could go across the board with that. We could go Ghost Recon, what the fuck does that one have to do with Tom Clancy too? Open world fucking GTA clone with less GTA.
Fucking
yeah.
Okay, here's my question. Here's my question. A video game that you love that should never ever have a live action movie. Because you know it'll be completely ruined.
Spyro.
Okay, no. Kingdom Hearts. I'll say that. Kingdom Hearts.
Dark Souls.
Ooh,
I kind of disagree.
I would like to see that. No, you know what? That's gonna be. Oh wait, that's gonna be. What's the one with Tom Cruise? The one he just dies and goes over again. That's what's gonna be like.
But that was a good movie.
It was.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah, Dark Souls builds on itself. So if they were to try to make a movie, they'd try to make him protagonist, and they would try to make him have some.
You know what? You win that argument.
Yeah, you know what?
Maybe a Bloodborne movie would be sick. A Bloodborne movie would be kind of dope.
You might as well.
I could see more Bloodborne than Dark Souls.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I would see Borderlands instead of Bloodborne. I'm just saying.
Ooh,
Borderlands is very.
I thought we're talking about things we don't want to see. I would see a Borderlands movie. What?
Borderlands.
Yeah,
movie.
Borderlands is very open. You could do
Jack?
that. Well, they did that with the freaking what the fuck? Who made the Walking Dead series?
Telltale.
Yeah, Telltale did that shit.
Right.
So it's possible you could do that.
The
Sorry, movie you do not. Okay, do not.
You don't want to see.
I immediately went to older games. I said Spyro first because
I heard you say Spyro.
Spyro's already ruined.
Well, technically, Spyro does have an animated series. Well, if I remember correctly, Blizzard did make an animated Spyro series on Netflix. Well, not Spyro, but Skylanders. But yeah,
yeah.
And it's lit though. I watch it because like I'm an animation graduate. Like I like it. So
wait, hold on.
Okay,
oh, never mind.
I wouldn't want to see. Well, I was gonna say Assassin's Creed, but that's already fucking been done.
I'll say this: Castlevania. They made like the Castlevania. It was
that anime was great, shit,
dude.
Technically, they did make a Castlevania live action movie. It's called Dracula Untold.
I like
Dracula Untold.
I like that movie. That was a good fucking.
It was a lit movie.
That's what that was. But they renamed that one. They didn't give it the Castlevania name.
The fuck should...
All right, so what? All right, I'm gonna go into my room right now because I have all my old shit.
That's what I'm doing, and I landed on Witcher 3, and I'm like, oh, isn't Netflix doing a show about Witcher? Actually, that's gonna be.
Here, I got one.
Netflix.
Gunstar Heroes. That's an
old.
Oh shit.
Contra.
That's another good one.
Pretty much any Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Okay, a video game off the top of my head that should never be a movie because I know the second we all watch it is going to be terrible as shit.
What?
A straight up Legend of Zelda movie.
Do you remember? Does everybody remember that April Fool's joke that happened a couple years back?
Yeah, that's why I know it's going to be shitty because like
I think so
trailers never translate to the actual full movie.
But yeah, I can't imagine that. No, Links finally says his words. No, you're mute the whole entire time of the movie. You don't have any words or anything. All you do is scream.
Yeah.
I think
what would happen is they'd have Navi talking the whole time. Hey, listen,
shut up.
You better have a damn good female role as to play Navi. No Megan Fox.
That's a tough question. That's a tough question. I can't think of a game I would like. No, please don't.
I don't know.
I can think of movies that could make a good movie, but like
I can think of a lot of games that would make a terrible movie.
I think the issue is that regardless of what they do try, it's probably going to be terrible.
Yeah.
I got one. What? I do not want to see a live action Devil May Cry. Only for one fact.
Which Devil May Cry? Wait, which Devil May Cry are we talking about?
DMC3. What the fuck?
Okay, so Devil May Cry as a whole is built on graphics. Like, it's built on action. So that could actually work technically as a movie.
I would want to see it even if it didn't work because it'd be hilarious to see flop.
Yeah.
Yes. I would even like to see it flop. It'd be great. I want that.
No, my thought process is I will not watch a Devil May Cry movie if a certain person is not doing the monster designs. If Guillermo del Toro is not doing the monster designs for DMC movie, I am not watching it. Okay.
I agree.
You know what? I would totally see. I would see a Dark Souls movie if it was directed by Guillermo del Toro and
who?
Kojima.
Yes. Oh yes, please.
You hear that? I'm calling you out. Make it.
I'll if you're in charge of that movie.
Hellboy game directed by Kojima.
So you think because he did a good job on Pan's Labyrinth means he will do a good job with Dark Souls?
I think so. Yeah. That movie does not fuck around.
You know why? You know what, Hunter? Because that movie made no fucking sense to me. Just like the goddamn game. Done.
If you knew the lore, you understand.
I had to watch about 10 YouTube videos to understand Dark Souls. So it'd be the same shit.
I mean, that's the only reason.
All I cared about was the giant woman. All I cared about.
The giant woman.
The only game I could think of that was
amazing
great.
Chest ahead.
Did anybody else see the Ratchet and Clank movie by any chance?
Oh,
yeah,
I wish I had.
I thought it wasn't bad.
I thought it was. They reamped it. It's the same storyline. They just changed some things, but they kept the animation. Now I was thinking like, yo, if they made a Ratchet and Clank, I'm hearing hopefully there's a Jack and Daxter and maybe Sly Cooper. And
They
Sly
are
Cooper.
making a Sly Cooper.
I heard that.
Jack 2, not the original. Jack 2 was the shit.
I'm surprised they're doing a Sly Cooper because Ratchet and Clank didn't do so well commercially.
Yeah, sadly, but I think it did really well.
If Sly Cooper flops, like Ratchet
won't
and Clank,
see
is no more.
Yeah,
it's done.
And that's the thing. That's supposed to be a movie game. That's how you make a game. A movie based off a game. That's how you do it. Don't make it live action. I mean, you could, depending like what type of game it is. Like for
anybody want to see the live action Lion King? That's coming out, dude.
Show was the shit.
I mean,
I feel like a movie that is trying to explain a game that has a long series or longevity will be terrible because of the fact of the matter. There's going to be lots of details left out, lots of things that people are going to gripe and bitch about.
Yeah, it's kind of like what WB did for the live action JoJo's Bizarre Adventure movie. If you did not understand JoJo Part 4, don't watch this movie because you will not understand any of it. Like they actually said, before you watch this movie, watch Diamond is Unbreakable. Then you'll understand the movie.
That might be a reason why Dark Souls would be a great movie because it won't matter where it starts because none of them connect anyway. So.
I mean, they do at the end.
Technically speaking, yes, but you can play Dark Souls 3 and not give a fuck about 2 and 1 story.
You can play them in any order. It just
you can play them in any order, and you're just.
If you give a random person, play this game. All right, cool.
If they are if they do make a Dark Souls movie down the line, my only thing I'm like, make a Dark Souls movie, have fun with it, but I better see Iron Knight Tarkus.
Yes,
okay? I want to see
Tarkus.
You know what? I want to see Siegmund played by Samuel L. Jackson.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna sit here all motherfucking day, and your motherfucking ass saved me a motherfucking again. Damn it!
You're the Giants like
hilarious.
Who would be his daughter then?
That's how Sigmund is, remember?
I feel like we've been on this topic for a long time.
Next.
Scarlett Johansson, they're done.
No, she's the firekeeper.
Oh yeah, true. My bad.
I would be leveling up every
Which one though? Which one?
Two. She had to be the firekeeper. If they did a movie for Dark Souls, they could do it in a completely new world. Like it doesn't have to be one of the game worlds. It could just be different.
It could be a completely different thing.
It's based in real time. So instead of it being instead of the hub world, it's just a fucking airport.
I would love to see a live action Epo movie.
Oh shit. Huh.
And just for a teaser, like the last fight will literally just be like the final boss in Mike Tyson's Punch Out, like Epo versus Mike Tyson. Like
you know what? I guarantee it'll probably be a fucking Punch Out movie before there's ever a Dark Souls movie.
I'll watch it.
That's gonna be another boxing movie.
Punch Out.
That's gonna be great.
Let's go watch it.
I would like to audition for the role of King Hippo.
Oh shit. All right, so
like saying ready to rumble boxing.
That game, dude, that game is the shit. What pisses me off is that those games, the fucking Ready to Rumbles, the NBA Streets, the freaking Def Jam Vendettas, all these goofy ass games.
I would love to see a Def Jam 5 in New York.
Fucking just they ruined every single fucking one of them.
I wouldn't mind a remake. I wouldn't mind if they did an HD remake.
No, that's what I want. Don't try to make a new one.
Just don't make a new one.
Just HD remake that.
You learned your lesson from Icon. You learned your lesson from Icon.
Icon was bullshit. I was so pissed off.
If they did make a Fight for New York movie, I want the role of D-Mob. I
want that fucking movie.
I want to be D-Mob.
That'd be a good movie.
Like nobody.
Half the fucking cast is already goddamn there, so you're done. You just let's go get these actual people.
No, D-Mob played by Terry Crews.
Debo. All right. So anyway, moving on.
Oh God.
So for anybody who hates loot boxes, raise your hand.
I'm like half raising my hand.
Okay.
For Aries.
Anyway, so for anybody who hates loot boxes, it looks like
I keep my hand up.
anyway, there are bills in place to make them illegal for anyone under the age of 21.
And that's just in Hawaii, isn't it?
Hawaii and
four states.
It's actually half of the United States currently looking.
Which half?
I don't know what half. They just said they said there's 25 states looking into it. 2 of them are currently have bills ready.
Let me just say the thing about that though is games can find a way around that pretty easily. You can make it so that you buy in-game currency that quote unquote come with free loot boxes, and there you go.
Well, we'll see how that works. But basically, one of the bills that's being put up, whatever. Anyway, one of them is so that to make it so that any game with loot boxes has to be rated A for adult, and then the other one is saying that it has to have on the box of the game that there are loot boxes in this game. And they have to tell you what your chances are of getting every single item.
It's like it's basically the same thing they do for mobile games. Like, this game does have microtransactions.
No, they actually have to tell you now. Like, what are your you have a 2% chance of getting this. You have a 1% chance of getting this.
That's what they do in China, isn't it?
Yes, yes, that's what they have to do in China now. Overwatch had to do that. So yes, so it looks like this might actually go through.
That makes me happy.
Makes me happy.
I completely agree. It's
I'm
surprised that this got this far.
I know.
So
it had to go
I'm surprised
this
it got
far.
to
It got this far because of the Star Wars thing, and
Good job, EA.
You ruined something people already didn't like, but you know what?
First it was Thrill Kill, and now this.
Yeah,
So,
and it got this far because of the fact of the matter, it got to the point where, like, I've heard of cases where, like, people were spending like 10 grand on loot boxes and shit. It's like, what is that? Like, the game's not worth 10 grand.
I'm glad you said that because the next, it ties in, but it looks like Activision and Blizzard made $4 billion in 2017 on microtransactions, and this is not just console games. This goes for its console games, its mobile games, all that shit, everything,
the whole 9 yards.
Total $4 billion.
So you're telling me people spend like a small fortune on Hearthstone?
Yeah. Yes.
Hearthstone is a very
Hearthstone.
I don't even want to get into that.
Overwatch, Call of Duty, Destiny. Their mobile games. Well, I don't know what they're fucking. Oh, I remember Simpsons Tapped Out was a thing where the EA made a lot of money off that one as well. Simpsons had a game called they had a mobile game that made a lot of money for them. So I don't know what mobile games Activision Blizzard have other than Hearthstone, but I know they have more that are probably way worse than that. But
thinking
$4 billion.
Thinking about them pushing this bill on microtransactions, I think this is a good thing because, I thought it was a good thing anyway. But as far as the government can find a way to tax them for those microtransactions.
That's true too. That'd be it.
Instead of taxing.
You know what? I think this is going through even more now because the government wants a little piece of that money.
They see that like,
I think they're gonna get it now.
How much in 1 year?
Wait, you crazy? Wait a minute.
That bitch.
Wait a minute.
They're more like crime lords than a government. Jesus.
Wait a minute.
Uncle Sam need to get his cut. What the fuck, bitches?
Whoa.
He said that shit in slow motion. He's Uncle Sam. I was like, damn.
Whoa. Repeat that one more time, Lamar.
Uncle Sam.
I said, Uncle Sam want his money, bitches.
Yes.
Uncle Sam wants his money,
bitches.
It's like, we want your wallet.
Yeah, exactly. But it looks like this is more likely going to be a thing. They said apparently, and this was cute, but apparently one senator sent a letter to the ESRB, telling them to restructure their rating system, and I laughed at that. I laughed at that because the ESRB it works closely with all of these publishers, and a lot of these publishers are on the ESRB, so I think they just like, really?
Yeah.
You're funny, motherfuckers.
Like Charlie, look at Charlie. You see this piece of paper?
Look at this shit. This is hilarious, man.
Hey, come here. You see this paper?
These motherfuckers are funny.
Of other letters they have, and they're like,
yeah. But it really only takes one state to get this through, and then
domino effect.
It's a done deal.
Yep,
I hope so.
Because can you imagine, like they lose revenue in one state? It's like, because that game's be rated A, which means you're not getting on the Microsoft Store, you're not getting on Steam.
Yeah, you're not adult store.
You're not getting on freaking at GameStop, Target, Walmart. Not happening.
Well, again, I'm loving this because Chauncey knows I've been griping about this for the longest. The fact that we get part of a game just because they want to endorse microtransactions. I'm all about it. That's the reason why I love Monster Hunter. We get a full game, no microtransactions included. I get what I paid for. I'm not buying a burger without the meat or the fucking lettuce or cheese on it.
That is the best description I ever heard. I will give you $5 just for that.
Have a $5 foot long for me. Anyway, I will say though, what one of a lot of games, we get controversy around microtransactions, but I think one that stood out to me the most, other than Star Wars, that's a whole other can of worms, but other than Star Wars, is Ubisoft adding loot boxes to a game a year after it came out, aka Ghost Recon. I was like,
I was about to say,
what the fuck? How did you add loot boxes a year after the game came out? That makes no sense.
Are people still playing this?
Yeah, I know, right? You came out with the game. You came out with a season pass. You had microtransactions to buy individual things, which I don't have a problem with as long as they're cosmetic. But you come out with loot boxes, and they're adding it to Rainbow Six Siege 2. How you add loot boxes after the game's been out for a year and then Rainbow Six Siege 2 years? What the fuck? That makes no sense to me. And I think me personally, I think that's worse than everybody else. That you just like, you know what? We had a season pass, but fuck you. We want more money. More just throw in loot boxes. Fuck it. What? You literally use resources to create loot boxes. You use resources to create loot boxes.
Hey, look, you know what though? I bet you still get them dumb motherfuckers that go buy this shit.
Oh shit, we know that. We know that.
I'm guilty of it. No, seriously, I think the worst moment when I was just like neck deep in microtransactions is when freaking God Eater 2 came out and there was Tokyo Ghoul DLC. I was like, oh my goddamn fucking wallet.
You see, I think that's different though.
Yeah.
When it's individual items that's after the release, and I mean after the release, I don't mean the same.
Oh, it's pre-order.
Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking like that is okay if like, okay, the game's been out for 6 months. Hey, we're gonna add these fucking skin designs. Do you want to buy them? Yes or no? I don't give a fuck about that. That's fine. Do you
cosmetic,
whatever. That like the way Call of Duty does it before the loot boxes, when you just bought skins. I didn't give a fuck. That did nothing for me, and I didn't care. That's fine.
It didn't affect the gameplay.
If you want to buy a bacon skin for your gun, go buy a bacon skin for your gun. I don't give a shit. But when you do Evolve,
God.
Day one you had 72 microtransactions, including you buying monsters, which was part of the fucking game. Then I got an issue.
No. There's a game that's even ridiculous on their microtransactions, worse than Evolve. Okay? Did we honestly forgot about DOA 5?
Yeah, we did. Holy
I don't remember what happened. I don't know.
I never played Dead or Alive 5. I never bought it.
They have
good, sir.
DOA 5 Final Round has basically you can buy the game with the base characters for free. It's for free. But to unlock the full game is $50. Then after that, they have, and I counted this, 47 separate DLCs of nothing of cosmetics. The total price of every single DLC put together, I'm glad you're sitting down for this one, $8,000.
Ain't no way in.
I'm sorry, but have you not heard of Train Simulator? That's.
I mean, games people actually play.
Damn! Shit.
Nobody plays no one plays Dead or Alive either. What?
That's true.
Because of the microtransactions.
That's true. That game is dead.
You know what killed also? That's what microtransaction killed too. Jesus.
What? Okay, what?
Need for Speed.
Dude, Need for Speed. Do you know? Okay, for anybody who doesn't know about the new Need for Speed game, the new
Need for one came out.
I know no one knows a new one came out, but when the new one came out, do you know what happens when you want to upgrade your car? You know how normally you'd be like, "All right, I'm gonna get new wheels.
I want to go to the garage.
I'm gonna get a new spoke, and I'm gonna fucking upgrade my engine." No,
microtransaction.
They're fucking card packs, and you get a card that upgrades your car.
What? Why?
It's a card.
Can I choose what I upgrade instead of getting random shit? I'm so tired of randomization.
No,
this is why I don't play AAA games anymore.
No, you can't,
it sucks,
sir.
Man, it kills me.
You know why? Because fuck you, give me money.
That's pretty much it.
Give me my money, and I'll give you a random thing. I'll spin a wheel. Good luck.
Oh, little heads up for PC players. You can get the first Devil May Cry game for free through Twitch until February 27th.
Oh, you can also get on Origin. You can get Dead Space for free right now.
I have Dead Space already, and I love it.
I love Dead Space.
Just saying for anybody who has not played Dead Space or was looking to get it, it is free right now on PC on Origin.
Harpoon gun.
I grabbed that.
Speaking of microtransactions, EA shutting down that studio. It's ridiculous.
Huh? Yeah, EA just killed studios like it's fucking.
It's their fault.
No, yeah. Not only is no. Now it's their fault. It's like they don't like. What do we care? We have Madden and fucking
2K.
FIFA. No, that's not
FIFA.
2K.
Oh, that's right.
2K has 2K. What the
Sorry.
fuck? No, it's fucking sports games are ridiculous. I can't stand
I don't play sports.
How do
You
people
know what?
still play sports games?
You know what blows my fucking mind? When WWE, when I found out they had loot boxes, I was 100% done. Fuck you on that one.
Yeah. That's why I didn't play with the main story in the career mode. I just went straight to online play.
I know. One point in time, everyone's played at least one wrestling game. Does everybody remember when they played this wrestling game that you could create and customize your created character? Right? Yeah, everybody remembers that. Yeah. Everybody remembers that. Okay. Well, in WWE 2K18, when you start,
can I be the one that says this?
No, I'm gonna fucking rant. Give you a second.
Okay, go ahead.
When you start your career mode, you have to unlock the shit to create your fucking character through loot boxes.
All right.
And there's certain cosmetic items you can only unlock during the days of WWE pay-per-views.
Really? I didn't know that. That's fucked up. Oh,
Why
yeah.
customize a character when you can give me money? Like, come on.
It makes such a fucking good point, man. That's genius. That'll make you a CEO one day.
Oh boy,
Vince McMahon.
Jesus Christ!
Like, when XFL,
and I didn't know about that till like 3 months after the game came out because I'm like, I'm not gonna buy this because it looks exactly the same as last year's. But when I saw that shit, I was like, are you fucking? I'm so glad I didn't put this game in my console. I would have literally had an aneurysm. I would have had a fucking aneurysm.
I would have came home and you would have been on the floor just crying.
I would have been. Look. You would have come home and everything would have been knocked down, kicked over.
And I'd be like, "Yo, somebody robbed us."
You would have looked
like,
outside.
No.
You would have looked outside. The fucking Xbox would be shattered on the floor. The TV would have been. What the fuck happened?
And then what would you just call it? Post-traumatic stress on
the only reason I buy the WWE 2K games because I just like creating characters and freaking interest movies because that's the only thing I care about. I have fun doing that. I don't give a shit about the loot boxes because I don't buy them. As soon as I was done with the main story mode, I was like, okay, have my fun. I'm the champion at SmackDown. I'm good. I'll just go back to creating some characters.
That should just
Wait, am I reading that right?
Yeah, you are. Okay. Anyway.
Wait,
Does anybody have anything to add before we move on to the next topic?
No, I think we're good.
I think we beat
Just
the
fuck
fuck
boxes,
out of.
that's it.
I think
Let's
we
go.
beat the shit out of loot boxes right now.
I have something. Bayonetta 2 is robbing you.
What?
What's wrong? Why is Bayonetta 2 robbing you?
Apparently, this is straight from GameSpot. Bayonetta 2 arrives on Switch very soon, and alongside it, Nintendo and Platinum Games are bringing the original Bayonetta to consoles. Those who pick up a physical copy of Bayonetta 2 will receive a download code for the first title, but people are getting glitches where when they put in the code, they still have to pay for the original copy of Bayonetta, even with the code, which is $30.
That's fucked up.
Well, they'll eventually fix
fix
that.
code.
That's
But
probably a bug.
If they don't, I will laugh. I will laugh. I'll be like, wow, that's fucked up. I will laugh like sarcastically and just clap.
Like, really, Platinum? First you cancel Scalebound, and now you're doing this?
Platinum is everywhere.
Platinum's
Platinum is the
Scalebound.
most.
Just keep going.
Like they fucking their games are like this.
They won
They
Game
don't
of the
fucking
Year
know.
with freaking Nier.
They don't know what the fuck they're gonna do, dude.
All right, next topic.
All right.
I'm tired of loot boxes. Fuck loot boxes.
Me too, Max. Me too. I want to kill them too. Anyway,
I'm more heated than everybody.
All
but
right,
it's just like, I'm
so-
just staying quiet.
so
He's
if
going
anybody,
blind in the other eye.
oh my
that's how much it's affected me.
Anything from
So-
the eye.
so if anybody,
My eye blew out. That's why I'm
okay,
covering.
if anybody, if anybody wants to further prove the point that Call of Duty's for casuals right now, a player reaches the max level without shooting a gun.
Huh?
I want to repeat that one more time. A player reach maximum level without shooting a single round.
He racked up 32,000 kills without using the recon aircraft or Counter-Strike score streaks. He simply used throwing knives and the ice pick, shovel, or bayonet charge.
Okay, he must be that damn good because
No, that man has no life. That's a fat man in the corner. Just like, hold on, let me make this.
Watch, we get a
realistic.
picture of him. He's just fucking. He's in my mind. He's Asian for some reason. He's not fat, and he looks like Bruce Lee. Why? I don't know.
Fat Bruce Lee.
Well, I don't know.
I'm just trying to take all this information and place it in one perfectly fitting word. And I think I found that word. Okay, take a deep breath.
Loser.
Boy!
Really?
hold on, he gave him the knife hand and all with that boy too.
Wait, hold on.
No, so you can if anybody wants to watch this man, he does have a YouTube video which you can watch him
Hey, yo,
take
Fonzie,
on this.
Miguel, let's go ahead and just show it.
Please.
okay.
I
Sure,
need to see this
hold on,
bullshit.
hold on.
Oh,
That's some dope ass
that's loud.
music,
That
but
was
I'm
some
not
dope
gonna.
ass music.
That's pretty.
All my best clips from level 1 to master prestige. Knife.
Going down
Nice.
10 frames per second.
Bro, that's all he kept doing.
Oh man, that's
I gotta say,
Shovel.
dedication, man. He told himself, like, he challenged himself. That's an actual old, like, that's an OG
Jesus,
player. He
are
said,
you
"No,
serious?
fuck that. I'm just gonna
what
do
the
this."
fuck? He threw the knife and he got a fucking kill. Okay, all right. So if I can't do that, so this guy's officially a pro. I take it back.
Like I said, that's a challenge.
I take it back. I could never do that. I'm a fucking noob, son.
Eat shit.
I mean, technically, we're still pro.
Oh, so apparently, he earned a new kill streak in Modern Warfare 2 using just the riot shield.
What?
What?
25
Captain
kills
America?
without dying.
Just kept bonking people with his shield.
Shield slash.
Ah,
Charging
Fuck.
star.
Shield slash. What?
Final
Shield
justice.
slash.
Final
That's not how a shield works.
Slash.
he threw the shield too, like Captain America.
Like, Power Stone.
I have the power.
No. Oh, can I tell you how Marvel is officially dead in Evo?
We talked about that last week, sir.
No. They released
Keep this current.
They released the games that are going to be in like in the next Evo tournament coming up in 2 months.
Yes,
And here's the thing.
we talked about this last week, sir.
Oh, so you already know what game actually knocked Marvel off the list?
Dragon Ball Z.
No, it wasn't Dragon Ball.
What was it then?
It was Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
Okay. But yeah, we talked about this last week, dude. I
Oh.
think you were here for that. Yeah, I think
We did.
Oh man, I missed that shit.
you missed
Yeah,
that.
you did it, bro. You did. You missed it.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, okay, I remember. My bad.
so
Brain farts.
everybody know about the net neutrality, everything that's happening with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like the FCC chairman, the guy who Ajipa, whatever the fuck he pronounced his name,
Who I want a super kick in the face.
the guy who spearheaded this whole thing, is under investigation over a $3.9 billion media deal.
Wow, who would have guessed?
What?
It's as if
no way.
It's as if he had some kind of motive for doing that. Like,
I wonder what.
But anyway, so basically, this deal went on between two companies right after net neutrality was, removed. So now he's under investigation, and
he's going to jail.
Maybe it's a possibility.
It's not going to change anything.
Well, if he goes to jail, someone else will be in place, and they're already fighting to get a revote. It's already it's hit Congress already. It's going through the houses right now, but this will definitely probably speed up some shit. If he finds out that he did all this because of that, then it probably will get overturned.
Yeah, I hope so.
I don't know how this was a thing in the first place. Like,
because I ain't charging per Facebook post.
Yeah, right. That shit blew my mind.
You want to post something on Facebook?
I'm like, how did you convince anybody that this is like a good idea? This is only good for Comcast, Time Warner, Verizon, Dish.
Who still uses Dish?
It's still a thing, dude. I still see them. I see them.
I'm sorry. The only thing those satellite dishes are good for is base stadiums
and eating off of.
Like 3, 2, 1. Let it rip.
Sitting down and sliding down mountains, particularly with snow on them.
No. Like the greatest Static Shock cosplayer ever. Just grab an actual dish.
Dish TV. I'm fucking crazy with that shit, babe. You saw
I
that.
can see that happen.
That blew my mind. Oh man.
Well, I hope he.
I thought the funniest shit was when this guy didn't go to when they had CES and he was supposed to show up and then he decided not to go. Everyone laughed and I was like, yeah, because that motherfucker would have got stoned. I think everybody at CES would have hated this man. Did anybody know he DM'd the porn star Mia Khalifa?
Oh, I mean the one that threw shots at WWE.
That shit was hilarious. He DM'd her asking her to go out on a date, and she goes, "Aren't you that shithead who got rid of net neutrality?"
You're fucking costing my job, asshole.
I died when I saw that. When I saw that, I was like,
porn anymore. Apparently, she does a sports show,
and she live streams.
She does a radio broadcast.
Of course, all of you guys would know.
I only know about her because she talks shit about WWE, saying like WWE wrestlers are not actual athletes. They don't actually get real injuries. Like,
if you watch a lot of the WWE network stuff on YouTube, it'll show the podcast with her and somebody else, and it's somebody's putting her in her place or something like that.
Gregory Helms, the Hurricane.
She's a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
You can call wrestling fake. You can say it's scripted. You can say you don't like it. That's fine. But for you to say that they're not athletes and they don't get hurt is asinine. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Am I going to take criticism from a person who sucks dick for money?
It's what Hurricane said. It's what the Hurricane said in Twitter post. Wrestlers are actual athletes. Our bodies take a pounding, just like yours did.
Jesus. Yes. Jesus. Yes.
That was great.
Yes. Ooh.
That is straight.
Somebody get the fire extinguisher. There's a fire.
Straight shade.
She's burning alive.
You burned Max's eye. Jesus Christ.
That was
disgusting, dude.
That was awesome.
That man is a genius. That man is a genius.
Yeah, good one.
All right, what's next?
Wow. Okay, so THQ Nordic, the company who picked up THQ's name after they went under, has just recently bought, ironically, Deep Silver, who has the rights to Saints Row, Metro, and Dead Island. So now all three of those games that used to be published by THQ are now going to be published once again by THQ Nordic.
So does that mean Darksiders 3 will actually still be in development?
Probably.
It is still in development, yes.
Okay, good.
I thought this was hilarious because it's full circle.
THQ, can you buy us? Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
THQ.
sure. We'll buy you right
Wait.
back.
Does Agents of Mayhem count under Saints Row?
Yes.
Yes.
Made by Deep Silver.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is a horrible game.
That's a
Nobody.
fun game.
If
Semantics.
anyway,
And you like how everybody stays quiet, like, I don't know, man. Like,
everyone, no one fought for you on that one.
I couldn't say anything because I haven't played it, so I was like, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't comment on it either.
okay.
All right. So
For
just
some random news.
mix it up on some current events we have here. We have
This is
some
fun.
very interesting current events. I did not pick anything political or racist. These
Just
are
random.
These are strictly hilarious.
just
so
the titles alone.
yes.
is
So
hilarious.
I'm gonna show you guys this because this is funny. It's just you have to see it. So a Chinese woman joins handbag in an X-ray machine.
What?
What the hell?
I'm sorry, what?
What does that even mean?
she
That is
she
context.
jumped in the X-ray machine with her
Wait.
baggage in the airport.
What?
Twerk?
How did they not
She
stop
was
her?
just trying to twerk.
She must have been small. I have no idea.
Don't.
So it looks like
Is she like a dolphin? Like, is she like mutating into the bag?
after climbing. Wait. After climbing on the conveyor belt, the woman checked her bags and left.
Still wearing her high heels.
No, can we pay
my
attention to the
God.
position? She looks like she's twerking. She go back and forth. She's like trying
It's
to twerk.
unclear why the woman was so anxious about her handbag, but many people in China carry large amounts of cash when traveling home for Chinese New Year. So I thought this was fucking hilarious.
All right, yeah, that is
That's
Go.
that is a thing.
Go
That's the
Chinese
thing.
people. Oh my God.
I don't have enough words for this. I'm so confused.
All right. So
X-ray machines are not big, so I mean, are not.
She is Asian. I mean,
she's Asian.
Yeah, she's
So-
Asian.
So
Okay.
in funnier news, because we're trying to leave on a happy note as requested from all of you. There's apparently gangs at Disney, and these are not your normal
What?
gangs. These are social clubs.
Flash mob.
Now these social clubs have decided to start wearing colors similar to biker gangs. So they're wearing vests with patches and all that shit on them.
What the fuck?
And they're That's
No.
what they look like. That's what they look like.
Look at this derpy ass
Okay.
face. Look at that.
Now, a lot of these people are tatted to the nine, and but they're not tatted in the normal way, like skulls and whatnot. They have like Mickey
pins.
Mouse and Goofy. Oh, look, here we go.
Tattoos.
This is their colors.
That's a very well done
This-
tat. I ain't gonna lie.
This just reminds me of the whole Google making the gamer console thing, where like Disney and Google are just controlling everything at this point. Now we have these crazy people just following Disney like this. even.
Now, they brought this story up because there was actually an incident where one of the gangs. Hold on, let me find the name of this gang. Well, it wasn't a gang.
Yo, you ain't a part of the Mickey Mouse
Hold on.
Clubhouse. You ain't with nobody, motherfucker.
Hold on.
Oh my
It was the Mad Hatter Tea Party.
no.
They did not receive their protection money from the other group. What was the other?
Are you kidding me? Protection
No,
money?
you didn't protect me, dog.
Hold on.
I got jumped
Oh,
at
the,
Little Small World,
the
bro. I
Never-
got attacked, bro.
Sorry,
You weren't with
sorry.
me, bro.
Listen. The Neverlanders.
Hey, we never grow up, bitch.
Wait.
What?
Is there an actual Disney World turf war?
Yes.
Yo, we gotta get on this.
This is on
We
the
gotta get on
fucking
this.
news. These groups they have the season pass thing, whatever the fuck.
The annual
And
pass
they
holders.
go to Disney every day and they run their fucking turf at Disney in Los Angeles.
All right, Tomorrowland. We'll see you tomorrow. All right.
Land.
Oh my god.
This is called People Have Nothing to Do.
Right.
Yeah, straight up.
Hey, look, we called
What
it.
job do you have that you're able to do this?
Do you know?
Tell me what job.
Protection money?
Do you know what started this? Well, beforehand, prior to all of this happening, you had to pay up front for your season pass in Disney, which is a
Yes.
lot of money. Well,
Right.
now they have payment plans, so anybody can do it.
Okay.
Yo, we're the Epcots. Hey, look, we run the Epcots like this, but look, we
I
Epcots,
saw-
bitches.
I was blown the fuck
We should
away.
make a gang now.
I know, right?
What should we call
Dogs.
ourselves?
Amazing.
Fucking.
Trying to think of a Disney like I can pull out.
No. We go to the Star Wars section of the park. We just call ourselves the Darksiders.
You know what? You know what? I got it. No, I got it. All right, I got it. You ready? You ready? We call ourselves Goofy.
Oh my god.
I like it. Yo, what are you? We're the Goofy.
Goofy. Wait.
Yo, step up, get hooked up.
Yo, hooked up. That'll be hilarious. You're in a fight. Yo, you want some? Yeah, fuck.
Drop your shit, Nick.
Yo, I'm Goofy's son, man. Matter of fact, that fits. I'm Goofy's son, so that works.
I really want to I don't want to have kids. Like, I really don't, because they have to deal with this dumb shit. We already got all this other crazy shit, but now we have Disney games. What the fuck, man?
The Disney Main Street Saints.
We have to like make a G or something somehow. Just like get a friend.
Hey, look, there you go, y'all. There you go.
Goofy, nigga.
Goofy,
bitches. Bitch.
Sons of Disney Anarchy. Here we go.
Jesus, man.
That's what we call ourselves, Organization 12 and shit instead of
Organization 13. Oh my god. They are making a Kingdom Hearts world in one of the Disneylands in overseas, because that could actually be a thing.
Yeah, our rival game is Mickey.
And then the other one, Donald. Donald.
Yo,
it's just one guy.
Yo, we the
it's
ducks.
just one guy. The ducks. We the
mallards.
We the caballeros. We the caballeros.
All right. In
the Uncle Scrooge. Oh my god.
No, wait.
Protection.
We can get back on this Disney shit, but we'll come back to that.
Anyway.
DuckTales.
Woo!
All right. And what goes around comes around news. South African lion eats poacher. Just leaving his head.
Just leaving his head. Yo,
just leaving his head.
Oh damn, that's Ghost in the Darkness right there, boy.
That's
I feel so bad for who? The lion, man.
He had to digest. He had to digest it.
He had to eat that shit. You have to eat that shit, man.
Here's the thing about that. Don't they put down animals if they eat a person? Don't they?
That's a poacher.
Actually,
Poachers are people.
Hey, look, hold on. But actually, for those who don't know, have any of y'all seen the movie Ghost in the Darkness?
Yes.
In that movie, excellent movie.
Oh, fucking fantastic.
Yes. Where they were man-eating lions. So I mean, technically, unless the ghost done hop fucking cats and shit and started eating.
You got vored, man. You just got vored.
Don't say those words.
What?
Vored.
Do you not like that word?
I very much dislike that word.
All right, everybody on three say it at the same time.
No.
I'm kidding.
Swear to God.
He just quits.
I know, right? Anyway.
All right.
In what the fuck news, we have mother claims that daycare waxed their toddler's eyebrows.
Huh?
All right. I mean,
yo, I will say though, that shit looks good.
That's an improvement.
Is that a complaint? Like,
yeah, it is.
So two furious,
my child is perfect as they are.
Two furious Washington State mothers are taking action against Boys and Girls Club sponsored daycare, claiming the staffers waxed their young children's eyebrows without consent. They got waxed. Look at, oh shit.
But they on fleek though.
It looks good. I ain't gonna lie. Damn.
No, go back up to that boy. Look, he's all set, but look at him in that second pitch. He's like, yo, what's up, lady?
Yo, yeah, hold on. Yeah, he really is. Hold on.
Like, think about it. Look,
hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Look at look at his eyes, man. Look at his face. Look at his face.
That's a good wafer, dog.
What's up? To like, hey, what's up, ladies?
Damn, he's ready.
Look, he's eating that wafer cookie. Like, yo, I'm about to smash, dog.
That looks like a profile pic if Tinder had a baby version called Todd.
Oh, okay. That was something I really wish I hadn't heard. Good lord.
Jesus.
Oh my God, wowzers. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Like
Okay.
Rattle Shaker 313.
Yo, you
Bro,
want
that
some
shit-
Barney
yo,
and chill?
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, but this is right below it. This is right
Dad
below it, so I
forced-
gotta say it. Why is this under investigation? Dad forced teen daughter to shave head. Authorities investigating. Why the fuck are authorities investigating this? This is what our fucking government money is going towards. Did he cut her hair? I don't know.
Details at 11.
Find out.
Terrorists shaving little girls' heads. Next at 5. What the fuck?
Hey, look, because they probably consider that abuse because it's doing something that
my
that you know
abuse.
she probably didn't want, and yeah.
I know everyone here, or at least I think so, was beat with some kind of object at one point or another.
Yes.
No.
Object? I'm sorry, one?
I'm just saying.
Maybe not. Hey, look, maybe not.
Vague.
I know I don't have my camera right now because it's broke, but I am white, so
Okay, sir. I'm sorry. You were putting time out
You're in
anyway.
the corner.
Yeah.
Go to the corner. Go
I
to the
did
corner.
go to the
now.
corner.
Exactly. Nah, bitch.
God
All of us had to run
damn.
for our parents.
No,
no!
no, I didn't want to get
I was-
racist, but like this is just facts, I guess.
We have the statistics
Proof,
right now.
man. The
We have
statistics
the
here. We
statistics
got
right
one
now.
white guy that's saying it.
Shit,
It's
I
true.
ran so fast I tapped into the Speed Force.
Bro, I became Nightcrawler. Why? Because I disappeared, bro.
Hey, look, I swear, my mother and my grandmother petrified me with a fucking stare. I couldn't move and shit. Fuck.
Oh my
Bro, I had to
God.
hide. I was the best hider in my family. Where's Max? I don't know. I gotta whoop his ass.
I'm-
man.
I,
He'll come
I haven't seen him in 3 weeks.
I got a survival station.
I got a survival station, exactly. That's
So
crazy.
apparently the post of this girl has gone viral and it's 36,000 reactions, 25,000 shares, and 1,800
They'll
comments.
share the shit out of this shit, like, oh, her hair got cut off. It can grow back, woman. It can
Oh
grow
my
back.
god.
No, put some real shit going on. No.
I
36.
don't think
Wait,
anyone
what?
cares about that. But okay, so our last one. Spirit Airline employee told student to flush emotional support hamster down the toilet.
What?
What?
Wait, hold on. What?
Yo.
So you know, like
What?
you know, like people that are depressed, they
Oh
have
my
like depressed
God.
pets, their emotional pet. Well, apparently her pet was a hamster. She had it in the ball, and she got on the plane, and they forced her to flush it down the toilet.
Why did they? What?
That's fucked
It's
up.
illegal. They all lost their jobs. And she could win the suit.
You know where they really fucked up? Where they really fucked up is that
Look
this
how
chick
cute
is
she
hot
is.
as fuck. They really this is definitely
Noelle
hitting the news.
Foley?
I know, right? It looks like her, don't it? But that chick was hot as fuck. I'm just saying.
That'd
But
be a mentally scarring experience. Yeah.
for sure.
Yo,
what
first
the
of all-
fuck?
First, why flush it down the toilet? What? I'm so confused. How did it get to
I
that?
just have her put it in her.
Oh my
Put your
god!
hamster in the
Wait a
toilet.
minute.
No!
Wait a minute.
No!
They fucked up.
Gerbils,
They
no!
fucked up. They have a statement from PETA.
Oh no, not PETA.
No.
They fucked up.
They fucked up. They pissed off PETA.
Damn. Yo, Yo, that's traumatizing for a hamster dog. He got lost. Like, wait, did he got flushed during
Of course.
flight?
Of course.
Yo, that thing became a Yo, a little
I should not be laughing, but that's just terrible.
That's hilariously terrible. That's the worst part. We're all fucked up, guys. We're all fucked up. We're gonna laugh. At this.
Yeah, we were ending on a lighter note. Now I'm just depressed. This is poor hamster.
Okay, I have something that might make you laugh a little bit, like laugh because of the sheer stupidity. I was on my Twitter one earlier today, and I see this tweet saying, "This is why people think black people are crazy. You go into a damn black superhero movie, all extra and shit. It's like, nigga, it's Black Panther. If you want to dress up like we're doing Coming to America, let us be happy and do it.
I know.
Have you not went to a Star Wars opening weekend?
Oh dear God.
For real.
No, I have not. I don't plan on it because I probably won't see the movie.
Lamar and Philip are cat and dog.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen it.
Oh man. Oh god.
Holy shit, dude. Poor hamster, man.
I'm still.
There's a hamster there.
No,
I
I'm
feel
still.
bad for the girl too because she
No,
was
I feel bad.
she needed an emotional support hamster.
And imagine somebody tells you, you got to flush your hamster down. Excuse me?
I gotta
Can I flush you down the fuck? Get the fuck out of here! I'm opening this goddamn gate right now.
Like,
Don't do that. You just don't do that. You're gonna have the fucking FBI on your ass. Did you try to sabotage the plane? Trying to open up the door?
I was emotionally unbalanced because I flushed my hamster down the toilet.
We got to flush these bitches.
I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking hamsters on this motherfucking plane.
I knew he was gonna do that. He was like, wait, you gonna tell me to flush my emotional support pet down the toilet? No, how about I slap the freaking taste out your mouth, bitch, and let me enjoy my damn flight, telling me to flush my goddamn hamster.
Yo, if she was black, there would have been an assault charge with that.
I don't give a fuck.
There would have been an assault charge with that shit. That would have been a whole different story for sure.
Like, sir, we need you to flush your hamster. Bitch, where's my soda that I asked for?
Where are my peanuts?
Oh my god. Does that flush down the toilet come with a dick suck? I think we're talking about two different things.
I'm emotionally unbalanced. If I get this hamster
That's
away,
called
I think I could do the hamster flush so long as I get something in return.
So,
Mile High Club, you know what I mean?
Into the Mile High Club.
All right, that took a really weird turn. What?
I know it did.
That's us, bro. We try to change everything around.
Overseas, this is a thing.
No,
No,
somebody was denied bringing their emotional support animal. I was like, okay, that's kind of messed up. But when I figured out what the animal was, it was understandable. It was a goddamn It was a goddamn peacock.
Yeah, the peacock. Yeah.
All I know is like I want to know what the employee was. It's like, all right, man, fuck that bitch and her hamster, man. I gotta tell her to flush it.
Motherfucker, like, who let that bitch in the door to begin with? Like, how did he get to the plane? How did he get to the fucking terminal? I'm confused here.
It was a highly trained peacock, man.
You got motherfuckers, but look, who the fuck let Big Bird in this motherfucker?
Who did tell somebody was a majestic bird? Like, yo, that bird is majestic as fuck.
Right?
They were too amazed.
Like, you got white people like, look at this majestic.
Yeah, it was all white people. Like,
holy shit, this is crazy.
And see that one black guy's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's that one guy like,
hi, Dios mío. No, you got Asians like, food!
No, like, you got Ted Turner walking down, like, who brought NBC to this flight?
You got black people from Africa. You got black people from Africa that found spears and is chasing this motherfucker.
Makeshift spears, like, fuck you.
Oh shit.
Out of old plastic utensils.
Out of straws too.
Oh my god.
Blow darts out of straws.
Like,
what the? No, you get stuck. What the fuck?
What the fuck just happened?
Why do I feel dizzy?
It's a toothpick with some little pole. It's toothpick with fucking
like
some Patron on the end of it.
Why do I feel woozy? What is in this toothpick?
Oh shit, Patron.
Maybe with another. Right here, this side. Right here, this jugular. Right here.
Oh,
right into the bloodstream.
You got someone catch it? Oh yeah, add some OG Kush to this. Oh my god.
Fucking peacock though.
A fucking peacock.
What gave you the idea to get a peacock as an emotional pet? Like, man, I'm so depressed.
I don't even know if
that peacock making me feel so.
I don't know if I feel bad for you.
Hey, look, maybe when it opens its feathers, it's like, oh my god, I love the color.
It's like my heart opening up, and I'm in love with myself again. Oh, he put the feathers away.
wait, Max, you came up with that straw thing very quick, man. Is that how you fucked up your eye, dog? Someone someone blow a fucking toothpick in your eye? Damn, dog, I'm sorry. That sucks.
It was actually myself. I was trying to aim and I hit it and it ricocheted right back into me.
Damn, dude.
Anybody have any more jokes with my eye? Come on, say it now.
But the light reflected on Chauncey's head distracted him.
I haven't even mentioned his eye yet.
He was jerking off real hard looking down.
Chauncey. Max had a clear shot with the blow dart, but the light reflected off your head, kind of blinded him a bit too.
That's probably what happened.
Right, and I shoot my right eye. I'm like, aim down.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. He was jerking off on the toilet real hard, looking down.
He was like, oh,
shit!
I came with the strength of 1,000 suns.
They move at 60 miles an hour, dog. It's crazy.
How do you know this?
I don't
Hey, look,
remember.
y'all
I don't know
remember
how I know this, but it was
Mansers, sir.
no,
Mansers.
I think it was like the Riches or some shit
No,
like that, like top
Mansers.
10. Oh, I didn't. That's not how I found
That was
out.
on Spike TV.
Well, I didn't. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Everybody remembers Spike TV Mansers. Oh
That
man,
shit
that was
was
good
awesome.
shit.
1,000 Ways to Die.
Yeah, 1,000. That was a good show.
That was a good
That was
show.
a funny show.
That was a good show.
That was
My
hilarious.
favorite one was that chick that died because she masturbated with a cucumber or some shit.
No, my favorite one.
I'm
Yo,
like, what the fuck?
this
How
day,
you
this
die?
man's a
How'd you
this-
kill you? Like, really?
This man died as a legend because he got bit by a banana spider, I think it was. He had like an erection that lasted forever,
Oh,
and his heart gave out
He
because all the
decided
blood.
to use it, and
He
his
was
heart
like, he
gave
called
out.
all his booty calls. Every girl had the best time of their lives. Well, he gave up his life for it, but
No, my favorite one was
his-
when
he
the
busted
dude-
a nut and it caused him
No,
to
the
explode.
dude, he bet some hookers. I think it was like 2 of them that he could last for 24 hours. And no, was it 24 or 48? One of the 2. And if he won, he would not only would it be free, but they would have to give him money. So they accepted it. This dude like popped a bottle of fucking Viagra and did it, and then died at the end.
Well, he did it. So I mean,
Bro, he went out with a bang.
Hero.
Oh,
No, it was Viagra. There was no bang.
ouch.
Oh, no, that's fucked up. Shit.
We're not even mad that he died. We're mad he didn't come.
no.
Yo,
If he
ultimate
died,
blue ball, bro. Ultimate blue balls.
no. If he died, would he just was his dick like just propped him up on the side like an angle?
Prop him up.
He was briefly he was briefly used as a coat hanger before they was buried.
It was a kickstand joke.
Good kick. That was a good one.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. So what is everybody playing currently right now? Go ahead.
I am-
We'll start with Aries and we'll go down.
Okay. All right. Right now, I haven't been playing too much new stuff. I'm getting excited for Sea of Thieves because the beta started actually today, so I'm gonna get on that as soon as I wake up tomorrow. And I'm doing a little bit of Ark right now just because my friends are super into it, so I'm hosting for them. But I'm not playing it too much myself because I've kind of outplayed it. But I'm also going through Cuphead currently. I know I'm super late to the party, but
Great game.
That's
Great
such
game.
a good
Great
game, bro. Such a good
Yeah.
game. You gotta beat that.
Hunter.
I'm actually playing Monster Hunter avidly right now.
Hey.
I'm looking forward to the new Soul Calibur as well. That's still going to be a little bit. I'm a Soul Calibur fan. I'm not seeing anything about my favorite character, who happens to be Siegfried, but whatever, I can work around it. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. So, and prior to those 2 games, I was playing Division because it was the only game that was complete that had been out for a while. So I'd been playing that. But aside from that, yeah, that's what I'm playing right now.
Lamar.
If anything, I go to people's houses and play Dragon Ball Fighters.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Philip.
Dragon Ball. I won today. I won my 15th online match in a row with Goku Black.
Nice.
I'm re-downloading Nier Automata because I just realized I never actually finished it. Overwatch because Chinese New Year and those skins look fire as hell. And I'm playing one of the free games off PS Plus called Grand Kingdom. That it's like a more complicated Fire Emblem, and I love the Fire Emblem games. So
Free this month.
I love Fire Emblem games as well.
yeah, Grand Kingdom is free this month, as well as damn, I forgot the 2 other games. But Grand Kingdom is also a cross buy. If you get it for free on PS4, you get it for free on the Vita. So
Nice.
For those of you who decided to buy a Vita and then buy the extremely expensive SD cards. Fuck you, Sony, for doing that. That's the one reason why I never kept that, because I was like, oh, I want to buy more games. Let me check out these prices of these SD cards. All right, 64 gigs, $200. Go fuck yourself. Bye.
the 2 games we're looking forward to is Kingdom Hearts 3, obviously, and Persona 5 Dancing Star Night.
You go with games that are gonna come out.
yeah, right. Come on.
What's wrong with you, dude?
Jesus.
I'm gonna get Persona because Persona music is the best music out of all video games. Well, not all video games, but pretty strong.
Talking about
Pretty
Kingdom
strong
Hearts,
contender.
it's never coming out. Anyway,
For us,
where We are
going back and forth.
We're currently going back and forth between Dark Souls 2 on PS4, the remaster, the Battlefield 1, and right now we're playing Destiny 2 for the Crimson Days update.
And we're the duos. People. That's the sad part.
The duo, like 2v2, is fun as fuck.
Yeah,
I am enjoying it.
We've been fucking people up.
You remember I'm playing.
Yeah, we played that. We played that. We were murking people, dude.
Murk people. Like that was my biggest issue. Destiny was the fact that there was too much going on and it wasn't competitive. Because if you had a team who had the second chance, then if you had somebody who didn't have the second chance, it wasn't fair. If you did 2v2s and made those competitive, it would actually be competitive and it was fun.
Yeah, there's no second chance anymore, so that thing's gone. So
now it's a Mida multi-tool.
Fuck that gun. Fuck those guys up every time I see that guy.
Hey man, I've outshot him. I could do it.
I can do it.
But 2v2 is a lot of fun.
It is. A lot of communication.
I'm enjoying it. I'm still trying to get. They have the single ladies dance.
Oh, he's been
the Beyonce single ladies dance as an emote. I'm trying to get that. I want it real bad.
He wants it real bad.
Yeah, I want it almost as bad. I want it almost as bad as the Hotline Bling dance. Remember that?
I'm surprised they didn't bring that back.
I wish that dude. I was singing that song for weeks, every day.
We would see each other and be like, you.
I was sitting there I was just talking and be like, hey Hunter, why don't we just get along? You know I didn't do you wrong. I was just saying I would speak the lyrics to him. It was hilarious.
No, but Hunter, during the Christmas days, it's been bad. Dude, our first day, I got the exotic sparrow? Fucking
he got the exotic sparrow 4 times.
4 fucking times. Even though they said, when you play this game, you won't get repeats till you get everything first.
But you know what it is, Max? You know what? We got everything. That's what happened.
We got everything that quick? That was like our 3rd match.
I know.
With the way that game has been built lately, that's all you get. You get like 3 new things in the game totally, like completely.
But the worst part is like me and Chauncey haven't played it in months, but like
we were murking motherfuckers.
We were just murking. I got a game last week, 29. We got pretty much 50 kills together.
Yo, we played a duo game and our fucking KD was 7.5.
That was last night.
Both of us it was 7.5.
Because competitive players don't play that game anymore. They realize it's not competitive. It's pretty much
but it's just fun to see 2 competitors to go in there fucking murk, and you're like, damn, these guys suck. No, but dude, fuck hunters in this goddamn mode.
Hey,
they're spamming the shit.
No, you guys spam
they're spamming that fucking smoke grenade. It's so bad.
It's ridiculous.
I don't even use that shit.
Not the smoke grenades, although the seekers.
The smoke. I fucking know. Smoke one is the smoke one fucks me up.
I hate the seekers. I fucking hate those shit.
You remember when with Mayhem? Remember what I did with the fucking the sticker, the trap grenade?
The trip mines,
The trip mines. Oh my god, that was my black ass. Look. I had the gloves. I had the gloves that gave you 2 trip mines, and then in Mayhem you got your grenade like automatically, right? So this would be me. It was a fucking disco because those things would blink. I would whoop. It'd be on the wall. I prevented the entire team
to get to
from leaving.
He blocked one side, I blocked the other, and we were rolling like we were screaming.
Dude, people were walking through the shit too. They said, "We're gonna try." I got like 30 kills with just trip mines. I didn't shoot one motherfucker.
Exactly. One dude tried to do a fist of havoc to get out of there. As soon as he did the slam, our explosions blew up and killed them anyway. It was glorious.
Hilarious. Fucking love it, dude.
Oh, man.
I just realized that John kind of looked like Tyler the Creator.
I've heard that before.
Okay. Damn.
That's a compliment, because that is a compliment. That is awesome.
Like, you just said he's a musical genius. Congratulations, Hunter. You're a musical genius.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What's your next album?
It's gonna be a Barry White fucking tribute.
And did you play the remake for Shadow of Colossus yet?
Oh, anybody play that? I haven't played that yet.
I need to get
So the thing is, I feel like they're killing that game. Like the whole aesthetic about that game was amazing. I played the original on PlayStation, and I loved that game. Yeah. And then they came out with a remastered version on the Xbox 360.
No, the PS3.
I bought it, and I intended to play it, but never got the chance to play it. And now it's on this gen console, and then I feel like they keep releasing it. They're going to kill this game.
Yeah,
like,
well,
it's a beautiful game.
Hey,
ruining it.
One word, Skyrim.
Oof. Oof. He knows.
Skyrim has been re-released 1,000,001 times.
What is Skyrim 5?
5 times. 5 times. 5 times.
Because
WCW champion.
In the matter of 7 years.
One of the most solid games that people thoroughly enjoy. Like, I mean, they're trying to re-release it because they're trying to.
Oh, hold on. Bethesda and a solid game. What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wow.
Hey, because did you play Skyrim?
Dishonored.
You played the game. Did you complete the game?
What would you consider complete?
Trophies.
You played the storyline
statement. That's a
and
true
did
statement.
you play other things? Did you play other things aside from the storyline?
No,
the storyline doesn't count.
All in all, I think through PC and Xbox, because I played on both, I think I've got around 400 to 500 hours on it. So yes.
Okay, so
that's enough.
He's talking about complete. He's talking about complete game, as in because there's not one Bethesda game that's out right now that doesn't still have bugs, even though it's been re-released 5 times.
Oh well, yeah. I mean that's because of the climate we're in right now with the patches and updates and trying to put new shit into the game. That's the way
I know, but there's nothing new in the game. It's 7 years old, and the game still has the same glitches on the Switch version as it did on the original Xbox 360. So, in my personal opinion, I love Bethesda. They come out with great single-player games, but that's lazy as fuck.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like Bethesda's games, but goddamn,
that is lazy as
they're just
fuck.
rinse and repeat. Control C.
Yeah, that's what they did. Look, I guarantee you, they didn't even when they remastered it for the Xbox One and PS4, they didn't even do it. They just took the PC version and just ported it.
No problem.
Here's the funny thing. That like what John said, like the whole patches and stuff, it's so bad. It's actually affected a religion too.
Huh?
What?
There was a patch on Catholicism.
Oh my god, that.
What?
Wait, you guys are losing me. So
okay, all right.
Speaking to his patch.
Okay. This is not coming from me. This is from Wooly. Wooly from Super Best Friends, because we talk a bit. I talked to him on Twitter. Plus, he had a video from this series he has called Wooly versus God, where he literally just says like inconsistencies or stuff about certain religion. They recently, I'm not sure if it was this like late last year or early last year, purgatory no longer exists.
In what religion?
Catholicism. Like like basically purgatory is where
it's limbo. It's limbo. If somebody dies and they don't atone for their sins, they sit in limbo in your family.
Oh, that's what South Park was making fun of.
Yeah,
that's just hilarious.
Remember Inception?
That was a funny ass South Park episode.
Yeah,
I see dead celebrities.
No, the way that Wooly described it is like a software patch. Like you literally you see like a big gathering in the Vatican and you see a screen. You see the Pope literally taking the files that has the list of every unborn baby and just dragging it into the recycling bin, and then one person says, "What do you mean the patch ruined my save file?"
Oh my
He's
God.
like, "No, can you like roll it back? Nope, the file is fucked. Start a new save."
Damn.
Jesus.
I don't know. It's just like Skyrim is like, it's, yes, don't get me wrong, it's a great game, but like it's like beating a dead horse.
No, I'd much rather than just give me a new place.
I think they're doing it because so it's like every generation console. Every time you get a game, you think back on when we played like SNES or GameCube. You remember the fond memories we had. Well, there's an entire generation now who's never played that game and only knows what we're talking about. So then they release it again and they get the chance to play it.
I get it.
It's been 7 years.
Exactly.
It's not like people have grown up.
I get your whole argument with that, but I'm using that as my argument for context.
No, that's a good argument. That's a good argument
good.
for Mega Man on the Nintendo.
Yes.
It's not a good argument
If it's only 7 years
if it
old.
came out on the Xbox 360
7 years back.
and then wait, you came out with a Game of the Year edition on the Xbox 360, and then you came out with a remaster on the Xbox One, and then a remaster on the PC, and then
another remaster.
Then a VR remaster, and then a Nintendo Switch version. It's like, okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Calm down now.
Okay. We get it. I get that the game exists. I know. I got you. Wait. You understand why I'm losing my hair? But anyway. But
you mean lost
no,
your hair?
It's still there. I shave my head, sir. I have to anyway. No, but like there's a time period. It has to be at least 10 years. It's not
make a 10-year anniversary.
Wait,
no, it's gonna happen.
What game does it worse? What game does it worse than Skyrim, Resident Evil 4?
Oh,
true.
Yeah.
But
that was a good game.
But
yeah,
that was we know it was a good game.
So was Skyrim.
But that game has had so many releases, it's ridiculous.
Just
it's
give
dumb.
us RE2 already.
Oh my god, they've re-released Resident Evil 4. And then they had the audacity to say, "Oh, we're gonna re-release Resident Evil 6 because we know you loved that one."
No, we didn't.
No.
Hold on.
Who's your sources? Who are your sources that told you that?
Hold on. What was the problem with Resident Evil 6? For me, I thought it was great it was a co-op game that
it was a Michael Bay directed Resident Evil movie.
Look, hey, the problem with your argument is that any game is fun playing with a friend.
Yeah, I will agree with that.
I agree.
I've played some terrible games and had a ton of fun because I was with a friend.
Me and Chauncey played a couple of games that it's terrible by yourself, but when we play together, you're just like, this is awesome.
Now, there's only one game that destroys that argument completely.
Mario Party?
Nope. Homefront 2.
Oh yeah. 100%. Oh my god.
John wins.
I was like, what is this? Like, we were playing together, and we were so annoyed by the gameplay.
We were hyped too. We're like, oh, this game's gonna be awesome. And that was one of the worst games I've ever played in my life.
You would think they were like, how did you fuck that up?
It was terrible. I could not believe it.
You know, Benji was
these
so hyped
fucking
for that,
PlayStation 2 graphics with these fucking Nintendo 64 controls.
How did it downgrade? That was the first ones. It looked better.
Yes, it did.
And like this one came out, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Did I put it in the wrong system?
Yes. I thought I was playing on the goddamn PlayStation 1 with a D-pad, not even analog sticks. Holy shit.
Killed the enemies, they spawned in the exact same spot. There was
I thought I was playing Siphon Filter with the D-pad.
Oh my god, that was a great game. Do you know my favorite thing in that game was the taser?
Friend that had a blast. Do you remember a game called Never Dead?
Yeah,
yes.
I fucking still have that game.
Yeah.
No, the main voice actor for the main character, it was Jiraiya. The voice actor Jiraiya. And then and there was another game where I think it was fun because it was made by the developers from Yakuza, but I played with a friend. I had an even greater time. Binary Domain.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was that one.
God.
That was
I know
like
what you're talking about.
There was one game that I loved that I wish they actually did a re-release of because it was really fun. You played. It's kind of the premise of the way Overwatch is now, but it's called Brute Force.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that.
And I love that game. Like that game was epic, and like that. I don't think there's very many games that could capture what that game was. And I was like, if they ever did a re-release of a game, that was one that I would actually.
That's something worth buying for. I agree.
Yeah.
Can we please get a remaster? I want Def Jam fucking
Fight for New York.
Yeah. I thought Vendetta was better than Fight for New York.
Fucking fight me.
I'll take.
Damn.
Fight me. Yo.
Are you upset that there wasn't enough bitches in Fight for New York?
Okay, no offense. Even 10 years after, I would still not touch Little Kim. Okay.
Oh my gosh, true.
I love that game.
In the first in Vendetta, who'd you pick first? out of the 3 characters.
Oh, the 3 created characters for the story mode.
Story mode. Who'd you pick? Mine was Briggs. Briggs was like the cool white guy. I was just like fuck everything up.
I think I picked Matt. Was it Manny?
No, Manny's your.
No, Manny's the buddy.
Manny's the buddy.
Who the fuck I picked? I don't remember.
I picked. I think I picked Spider.
Spider.
No, it's not Spider. No, Proof. I picked Proof.
Proof. Yeah, it was Proof, Spider, and Briggs. There was only.
I picked Briggs. Yeah,
you picked Briggs.
I gotta get going. It's getting a little late. I gotta make sure I get my assignments in on time. So I'm gonna peace out. It's been awesome.
11:59. Remember that 11:59.
Yeah, always.
All right, Aries.
Aries, it was great to have you here, bro. Yeah. You have a good night, man.
We will invite you again if you want to come back.
Yeah, I'm always down whenever I'm free.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
Cool.
We'll work at each other's schedules.
Yep.
See you around, man.
Peace
out,
out,
we still got it. We got to start that wrestling podcast, dude.
Yeah, I know. I got to get my schedule right, and then we'll.
I got to get my eye right. So hey.
Yeah, he does. Oh man,
I'm not playing Battlefield, by the way.
What time is it?
Solid. Get him the solid eye patch for as a gift, please. Please.
You can play Metal Gear after this.
I was gonna say, hey, you kind of look like one of the pieces of armor in Monster Hunter.
Fair enough.
It's called the what is it? The Dragon something.
The Dragon King's head eye.
Yeah. Dragon eye patch.
Yo, you need to get yourself one of that Thor Ragnarok eye patch.
That's what I was thinking.
That movie was dope. I love that movie.
I love that movie. Like they didn't fuck that movie up at all. I thoroughly enjoyed
that movie. Was awesome. That was my favorite. That one so far is my favorite Marvel movie.
Until you see Black Panther.
Well, I've seen that tomorrow.
I've seen Black Panther
Hopefully
yet,
tomorrow night.
I've seen it tomorrow with my pops.
I gotta watch it with one eye. Fuck.
I'm gonna ask. Did they capture Black Panther the way they did on Civil War?
Better.
Now, is it cheesy and over the top, or is it actually legit? Like,
from what I've heard, it's damn legit. It got 100 on Rotten Tomatoes on first day.
What?
Yeah, first day it did. Yeah,
that tells you something, man.
I haven't seen a bad review for that unless you're white.
Racist.
There you go.
Ben Shapiro.
Now that all the white people are gone, let's go.
No. There's like some dude named Ben Shapiro who's literally bagging on people excited for Black Panther because like everybody's treating like it's a great crowning achievement. It's like, yes, it is a crowning achievement. All black cast, black director, black executive, like everything is done by like a full cast of African Americans. This is a great time. And then he starts bagging everybody like, oh, this is the greatest thing that happened to black people, not the black president, not the abolishment of slavery, this. And I was like, let us be happy for what we got. Give us 2 hours. Give us 2 hours.
I like Ben Shapiro, but like that was a little too far when he said that.
Yeah. He's a cynic. He doesn't appreciate anything except for what he appreciates. Unless you agree with him, then you're wrong, and that's the way it is.
He's an intellectual.
No, he's not. He's a biased intellectual.
There you go.
It's Hitler.
No, he's not Hitler. He's just a biased intellectual. Unless
He's just ignorant.
Yeah.
You're ignorant.
He's so ignorant.
You're so
ignorant. All right, what time is it? It's
10:30.
All right. Well, I got nothing. That was all of our topics. We are going to shut this bitch down.
How about them Olympics?
You know what? I'm black. I don't know what no damn snow Olympics.
I'll watch it.
I still think
it's actually pretty entertaining watching people lose and stuff.
I'm the only black person here.
Anyway.
I like watching figure skaters because I think all female.
You can take that one. You can take.
Have you seen those legs?
And I mean the female. What is it? There's like they're not like bobsled, but they're like luge. I think. Yeah. Female luge teams.
Yo, I was laughing my ass off when I saw Shaun White won another gold medal. I was like, damn, dude, this dude's been doing this shit forever.
No, the first gold medal, the Winter Olympics, was in the snowboarder slope style, like the freestyle thing. America won the gold medal. The dude is a 16-year-old from Colorado who overslept.
He was probably baked out of his mind when he did that.
No, he only got gold because Germany France, Canada, they were like, okay, this guy, this 16-year-old is pretty good. Let's see if I can outshine him. They were doing too much and ate powder.
They got overconfident, man. Overconfident. They're like, he's only 16 years old. I'm going to show him off. Bam! You lost your points. He won.
Why is
one person scorpion, like straight up scorpion down the slope.
I mean, it's not that bad. You're in snow.
Why isn't Russia winning all of this? They're in snow all the time. They should be their fucking second home.
Walking. They should be pretty much ice skating.
They should be running down that fucking mountain.
They should be
tricks.
just boxers. Just boxers. Carrying a bear on their backs.
Like fucking Naruto style.
Olympic Slav squat.
Doing Mortal Kombat moves while they're going down the slope.
Exactly.
Like
another fucking
Sub-Zero
bad
slide.
movie
He
video
does.
game.
That's what they're doing. Sub-Zero slide.
China's secretly the Lin Kuei.
Oh my god.
That'd be lit though.
Oh my god.
Fucking China. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're gonna sign out. Go ahead, sign out, people, one at a time, starting with Jonathan.
I will bid you all an adieu. You guys have a good night. Good meeting you guys.
Good meeting you too, man.
Philip.
Mar. Nice meeting you, pimp.
All right, guys. We're doing this every week. I will invite everyone to participate. We will try to keep it. I'm gonna try to keep it on Fridays around this time.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds fair to me.
To accommodate everybody, because this seems to be the day everyone is available. So we will try to do this every Friday. I will text you guys
if there's any changes.
Text you guys if any changes. I will text you a few days prior to ensure that you guys are aware and that you're going to participate. And I am glad to have all of you here. I had a lot of fun. Thank you all for being here. And yeah, hope you guys have fun as well.
I'll part with you all with words of wisdom. Remember, RPGs are the best.
Persona 5. Oh, he left.
Loot boxes.
Loot boxes.
Fuck you.
All right, guys. Peace, love, soul.
All right, deuces. Holla at me.
Good night. Good fight.
Oh, so that